Bam, we're live. 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 Bam, we're live.
Sometimes I turn that effect off too soon, and then and I screw it up. Like I'll go
bam, we're live. Bam, we're live. Bam, we're live.
And then I turn it off, and that kind of ruins it, right?
Yeah, you gotta wait till the end.
Yeah, then you know I'm doing an effect rather than like actually being able to think that I'm in a giant stadium or something saying it.
Right. Gotta keep the people guessing.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
I can't wait for Thursday. Thursday is going to be so awesome. Guys, kill Taylor on Thursday.
Is gone. Taylor Self is here. The next victim is waiting in the wing.
Wait, no rep.
Burpee.
Burpee.
Oh my God.
It's this. It's the blind, relentless, constant pursuit of excellence. That's what it is.
$1,500 this week.
Damn.
I think this week, I know I love it too, right? That's the debut of it. I'd never shared that before. I was thinking
really?
Yeah, I was thinking maybe I shouldn't have shared that until Thursday, but fuck it. This dude I met, this dude who came out to Greg's Broken Science event. These guys came out from an affiliate, and they brought their son. I forget how old he was. Young kid though, like I'm gonna make this up. 22 years old. And his name, what was his name? Kalen Clark. Southern kid with a twang. The whole family had twangs. And I think the kid plays bluegrass. And anyway, we were talking, and I was like, hey, it would be awesome if you made me music for all sorts of intros. Any sound effects or music you play, you should send me and I'll use it.
Jake Chapman, what's up? Good to see you in the back row, buddy.
And so he made that, and I was like, oh, that's dope.
That is pretty cool.
Who wants to make me affiliate? I didn't shower again this morning. I didn't shower yesterday morning. I didn't shower this morning. I don't have.
You and I both.
Oh, you did? Yeah. And I don't have hot water.
Oh. I just didn't shower because I'm lazy.
And I don't feel like I'm awake. Oh, you know what I'm going to do here? I don't feel like I'm awake, but yesterday's show is great. So maybe I hope that's not going to become some sort of theme.
No shower before the show?
Yeah. Like, what if I'm just better if I don't shower? Take a cold shower. I would. I don't think my back can take that first thing in the morning.
That sounds horrible.
A cold shower in the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm afraid I'll seize up. Even the thought of it makes my back feel tight.
Yeah, I'm down for a slow morning, like a nice warm shower.
Oh.
Coffee.
Wait, Kalen Clark doesn't even watch this show, for fuck's sake. Oh, you mean the kid doesn't even watch the show who made it? I know, but his dad does. And that was a great intro. What'd you say? Sorry, what about coffee?
I'd rather have a slow morning than just be jolted awake by cold water.
Yeah. Sevon. Oh, here. Thomas Stroud. Hey, what's up, dude? You work out with glasses on? That's fucking weird, dude. I think that's
weird. You don't.
You yeah.
I can't see shit.
Yeah, I can't see shit either. Thomas Stroud. Sevon, I own a production company. That means he has a bunch of cameras and a computer, as well as an affiliate owner in South Carolina. And you've encouraged me to make a video about our members and why they do CrossFit. Hey, dude, thank you. That's awesome. I want like as many 30-second or 1-minute videos about affiliates as I can get. Hey, and you know what? I would do a contest. And I'll reach out to Chris Cooper and ask if he'll give prize money for the winner. But I want like, oh shit, that's what I should do. What if I did a contest for 30-second to 1-minute commercials on affiliates or 2 minutes? Not cheesy commercials either. Not like $99.99 for your first 3 months.
Bring your friends.
Come join an affiliate. Sunday.
There it is.
And then I'll have those and I can start playing those. I'm calling Chris Cooper today. So I have to add that to my list of things to do. I have to call Sarah Cox and I have to call Chris Cooper. And I'll give $5,000 to the best commercial.
Sorry. We're closed on Sundays.
It's Lord's Day.
It's the Lord's Day, Caleb.
Looks like Jethro's doing it too. He's making commercials for his affiliate.
Oh, Jethro, can you have like a 30-second or an affiliate, 30-second or 1-minute one made for me? Free of charge?
Free advertising. It's free real estate.
$5,000 for the best like affiliate promo commercial. Bernie Gannon. Yes, a contest for affiliate commercials, 30 seconds or less. Need a promote affiliate pride, the methodology, the culture, and the value. My whole thing
Pride.
too is yep. Thank you. Moment of silence. My whole thing is the value that affiliates bring to the community that they're at, to the other businesses, to the fact that they take the weight, the burden off of taxpayers because the people there aren't douchebags. Think of like if I told you that CrossFitters use doctors, the hospitals less than most people, you'd buy that. CrossFitters throw their cigarette butts in urinals less often than other people, you'd buy that, right? I mean, there's like a 10,000 things like that, right?
CrossFitters put their shopping carts back in the corrals.
Yes. CrossFitters hold the door open for old ladies more.
Yep.
CrossFitters are less racist.
CrossFitters shop local.
Yeah. Oh, I like all that. Sevan, why would you say that they're less racist? Because people who have personal accountability and personal responsibility who are focused on themselves they're less insecure. So they don't project their hatred as much. David, you have a lot more CrossFit to do before you are able to exercise all of your insecurities.
I love that profile picture.
Just Pride Month getting kicked in the stomach. Judy, listen, there's a theme here, and that's outside the theme. CrossFitters look better naked. That, Jesus Christ.
I mean, she's not wrong, but
do you get it? How she's derailing the whole theme?
I know. Typical Judy.
Yeah, it's like talking to my fucking wife. For fuck's sake. Austin Hartman. I want my neighbor to be a CrossFitter. Yeah, totally, right?
True. They'll take care of their yard. They'll pick up after themselves. Except don't be my neighbor at the moment. Just
I bet you CrossFitters. Why not be your neighbor?
Because the house is the whole property is a mess.
Oh, at the Shadican?
At the Shad, yeah.
Yeah, but it must be nice knowing that you're there and that you're improving the property for your neighbors.
True, correct. People actually wave and say hi and ask what we're doing.
And like if you're their neighbors, if they have like if they need CPR, they have like 100% chance they'll get it, and they have a 50% chance it'll be an attractive woman.
Exactly right.
And not a hairy, bald young man.
If you need mouth to mouth,
yeah,
they'll revive you.
What if you and your wife ran over to the neighbor's house and he needed CPR? Would you do it or would she do it?
She's probably done CPR more than I have, so I'd give it to her.
I'd be like, she'd be behind you and you just push her forward. Get on that.
Like, you got it. Go to work, babe. Love you.
What did Mike McCaskey said something here? What did he say? He said he had Judy's back. I stand with Judy. Of course you do. I don't blame you. CrossFitters call their moms.
It's true.
Yeah, but you see, the women aren't understanding. Janelle and Judy aren't understanding the God damn it. Wow, this is bizarre. I oddly love the adrenaline of CPR. When I was a little kid, there was
I want to know more about that.
What was the show with the fire engines from the 70s and 80s? There was a show. There was a cop show called 1 Adam 12, and then there was a show with fire engines. Firefighter show from
London's Burning.
1980.
Sam. Emergency.
Oh, Emergency. I think it's Emergency. Can I see from 1980s? Can I see the
This.
Can I see the opening to Emergency on YouTube?
Sure.
Because then I'll remember it. Oh, Code Red. Maybe it was Code Red. No. Code Red intro. TV. Let me see the beginning of this. Can I hear the audio? I'm sure the audio will. That doesn't seem right.
No. Okay.
Code Red intro. That's definitely not it. There was a show I don't remember the name of the show, but I'll never forget the scene. I was a little kid. I was already a little pervert. And there was a guy who pretended to be unconscious so that a female firefighter would give him mouth to mouth.
Oh, that's
And it was from like the 70s or 80s.
Sandlot. Are you talking about Sandlot?
No, that's probably something more recent. But anyways, the kid, that stuck with me. I was like, wow. I was like just trying to figure out any way I could that some girl would kiss me or like touch me or lean over me or breathe on me or some shit probably. Oh, this is a scene.
This is from Sandlot, and he like pretends to drown.
Does it work?
Yeah. You fast forward then.
Roll him over.
Never mind. Squints. Come on, squints. Squints. Come on, Squints, come on.
Is that Taylor as a kid?
Probably.
Wake up. Breathe. Come on, Squints, you can.
Is this a good movie?
Yeah, it's a great movie. This is a classic.
Like, could my kids watch it?
Yeah, for sure. This is a movie that would kind of like my generation grew up with.
In 1993, I didn't watch TV in 1993. Did I? No, I was out of like, you know, like in some part in your life, you just stop watching TV for a section. Like you don't even have a TV at your house.
Yeah.
I was in that phase.
Shut up, Jake. You never even seen that movie. It's a great movie.
I was too busy like smoking weed. And I was chasing girls full time and doing drugs.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Oh, my kids would love this movie. Okay. I'm on it.
It's like a baseball, they play baseball in a sandlot. It's pretty cool.
Sick balls. That must be a line from the movie.
Yeah, I think so. It's on Disney Plus if you got that.
Sevon is literally from a rock. I don't know what that means, but that's pretty funny. Hey, I wish they would have. I wish they would have shot that more like Fast times at Ridge. This one's gonna get me in trouble. High masturbate scene. I wonder if that gets it. Phoebe Cates catch. Oh yeah. Oh, this isn't. Damn. But you know what I'm talking about when she's getting out of the pool and the music starts?
Yeah.
Like they should have had the girl giving a mouth to mouth, like pushing her boobs up against him and shit. That's the way I would have shot that.
Yeah, right at the beginning of the scene, you can see the kid like reach his hand over, just like try to grab a boob, but then she like moves, like swats it out of the way,
Oh, damn.
and then he like wakes up, and he just starts laughing. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, they needed. I would have just filled that. I would have filled that shot with just tits. All right, I got to take care of some business really quick. I'm gonna see if I can. There's this. Yesterday on the show, I was trying to figure out when you're supposed to, what time of year you're supposed to graft. When you're supposed to, I have these mulberry trees I want to graft. Does everyone here know what grafting is? Grafting is when you take one tree and there's two trees and you take one tree, a branch from one tree and stick it on another tree so that it starts growing the fruit from that tree.
Oh, you put it on another tree.
Yeah.
You don't like plant.
No, it'd be like if I chopped your arm. I wanted longer arms, so I chopped my arm off and your arm off and then took your arm and like taped it to my arm. Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah. Hey.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey, Sevi, is this you?
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm just not awake yet. I don't sound like myself yet.
Are you am I live right now, or is this
No, yeah,
private
we're
call?
live. No, nothing private about this one.
How's it going?
Good. Hey, how many trees do you have on the property?
Well, my personal property, I have like 6 acres. But I personally farm like 75, and then I work for my dad, and we farm like 1,500 acres.
And how many trees are on those 1,500 acres?
It's right around 180 an acre, 190 an acre.
Wow.
So whatever.
Caleb will do the
that
math.
is.
1,500 times 180. Hey, how old are you when it stops being your, like when you're a little kid, like the other day, my kids asked me, how much money do we have? And then at some point, but you said it's your dad's land. Is it your father-in-law or your dad?
Yep.
Oh, your father-in-law.
Both. My father-in-law has 250 acres, and then my dad has like 1,300.
How old were you when it wasn't your land anymore? Like, is it like at 18? You're like, I guess this isn't my farm anymore.
I feel like as I get older, it becomes more mine.
Oh shit. Okay, good. All right, I like that. Because like I used to live with my mom, and then when I was like 34, I still live with my mom. And I finally got kicked out when I was 34 for the last time. But I used to tell people my mom lived with me. Like I just switched. Yeah. I was like, oh, I don't have to say I live with my mom. I can say my mom lived with me. I could just flip the script. Still the truth.
Like that movie. What's that movie? Roommates or whatever. And the guy lives with his grandma.
And does he say?
Grandma's boy.
And does he say? And does he finally say, my grandma lives with me? Does he flip the script?
Well, he calls her his roommate, but he never has any friends over because his roommate's his grandma.
Right. Okay. So you and what kind of trees do you have on the property?
Mostly peaches, plums, and nectarines. My father-in-law has some almonds and walnuts, but
almonds.
Peaches.
Almonds, yeah.
Plums. Wow. God, nectarines are a pain in the ass for me. Are nectarines a pain in the ass for you guys?
No.
Which is the biggest pain in the ass? The peaches, the plums, or the nectarines? Which one's the hardest? Most finicky?
It depends on what time of year. Like early season, everything's a pain in the ass because it changes so fast. Late season gets to be a little easier.
Hey, did you meet your wife on the farm?
We met I was in kindergarten, she was in first grade. We went to the same little country school.
Oh, wow.
And So we were both 6. I was dumb, so my parents started me late, and we met there, but we didn't start like dating till after college.
Wow.
So we grew up like a mile apart.
Do you remember the first time you kissed her?
Yeah, for sure.
Was it like under a tree or something?
No.
You didn't lure, like I would lure a chick out there. I'd be like, "Hey, you want to go pick fruit?" And then like somehow under the tree, I'd like try to hold her hand or kiss her or something.
No, it wasn't anything that fancy.
Oh, all right. God,
I remember the first time we held hands. She worked for. She cut her finger. She cut her thumb, and I used that as an excuse to hold her hand.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
I totally would have done that. That's genius.
Smooth.
Did she know?
Yeah.
Did she know? Like, could she tell through holding your hand that it was more than like, "Hey, I'm taking care of you. I'm making a move on you."
I'm sure. Yeah.
Genius.
So our dads, we each grow. At the time, my father-in-law, he only had peaches, plums, and nectarines, and we sold all our fruit. So he ran a packing house, and my dad ran a packing house and farmed.
I ran
And
a
so
packing. I
now-
ran a packing house too. After 10 p.m.
Yeah. and we sold to the same marketing company. So I grew up with her dad, like, because he was just another guy that sold for the same team.
You think does her dad like you? You think he was like stoked, or he was like, "Oh, this guy."
I think he liked me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I remember I asked him if it was okay if I, asked his daughter to be my girlfriend. He goes, "Oh, I thought you already were."
Oh, damn! Wow, wow.
Like, what have you been doing this whole time?
Yeah.
So my dad was at the house yesterday. So I have I don't know what I have a bunch of mulberry trees on the property, and I have this Pakistani mulberry that's just going crazy. You know what I mean? It's like, like literally there's like 100 birds now that just camp out by it 24 hours a day, and they can eat as much as they want, and like there's plenty for us. Like it doesn't even matter. You know what I mean? And they're huge.
Yeah.
They're like this. They're like the size of my index finger, dude. Yeah, like that. Like the ones on the screen. They're ridiculous, and they just ooze. They ooze sugar. The only thing is the birds are jackasses because they start eating them early, right? They eat them they've already started eating them, and they're like not even ripe yet. They're morons. They're fucking it up. But
the birds always find the ripest fruit. It doesn't matter what it is.
Oh, wow. And you know what? Maybe, God, you're smart, because I think that there are some that are already like ripe, but they're like so few. I mean, it's like finding a needle in a haystack.
Yeah. And I think the birds can like smell the sugar because they will eat those early.
Wow. Okay. So, so I want to, and then I have I have a big mulberry tree. I mean, big for its age. It's like 3 years old, and it's already 20 feet tall. And I want to like chop it down. I want to chop it down and graft.
Yeah.
It has like 5 branches on it that are the size of a baseball bat already, the thick end of a baseball bat. And I want to chop it down and graft it with the Pakistani mulberry. My dad said there's still time in the season, and you said it's not the right time of season. But then someone in the comments said afterwards in the evening said, no, you have to do it now. You don't want to do it in the winter. It'll cause bud rot, or they said something, wood rot or something.
I don't know about mulberry trees. I'll preface it with that, saying I've never grafted a mulberry tree. But I know with our fruit, our trees, we do all of our grafting and planting like in January. So when they're dormant. So it's they're asleep, and then we graft in the wake up. They're growing. It's to the stump. Yeah.
Hey, wouldn't you think it would be the same for all trees? Like it shouldn't make a difference between
the ones that I would think would be different would be like an evergreen, like an orange tree or something. Might be different.
Right.
But even those guys, we have a lot of oranges around here, a lot of citrus, and they still graft. It might be a little later. It might be April, but it's still usually not in the summer.
What's your success rate? Do you graft frequently? Is that like a regular part of your job?
Yeah, we try not to. Usually if we graft, it's because we couldn't get the variety that we wanted. So sometimes you just get like a bare root tree, just like a stock peach tree.
Yeah,
It's called and then we graft the variety that we want to that. Or it happens when you put this variety in and you plant it. Let's say you plant 10 acres of it, and you get your first fruit like your second year, and then you really get your first full crop like your fourth year. And sometimes you get to that fourth or fifth year and you go, oh man, these suck. So
So it takes you 5 years to figure out if it's a good strain or not?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
so okay. So let me ask you this too. The like I said, some of the branches on the mulberry tree that I want to graft to, the branches I want to graft to are like thick, like a baseball bat. And I was thinking of cutting it off and taking a drill bit and drilling holes in it and then putting branches from the good tree in it. And my dad was like, no, you can't do that. And I said, why? He said the drill bit will like burns it and it won't root. So what he wants to do is go ahead.
There's a thing called a grafting knife.
I have one, but it's or a grafting knife or I have like these grafting pliers, and I used them yesterday to test them out, and they broke. I broke them. I ordered them on Amazon. I broke them. I broke the blade right off. I think the branch was too thick. It wasn't even that thick. It was like twice as thick as a pencil.
Yeah. So
okay, I have one of those. I have those grafting knives. Okay, so use a grafting knife.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you cut your limb that you want to graft to. You take like a chainsaw to it or whatever, and you cut it down above the stump, maybe 10 inches above the stump.
And
then you can graft a couple pieces to each limb, and just right on the side. But if you go in the middle,
that's what my dad said on the side. We were going to do it on the side.
Yeah, because you want to hit that cadmium layer, where the bark is, because that's where a lot of the nutrients are.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, my dad said we were gonna cut four little like triangle type divots on 4 different spaces around the circle of the stump, and graft each one like 4 times. Hey, what about this? So my dad, I brought an avocado seed back from, I don't know where, somewhere in Central America. I brought this avocado. There was an avocado tree that was 100 feet tall. It was fucking crazy. They have the biggest fucking avocado trees there. You wouldn't even believe it. Monsters, like redwoods.
Okay.
And I brought this avocado back from there, and I planted the seed, and it grew. And I've had it for like 15 years now, right? But it doesn't give fruit. So a couple of years ago, my dad grafted it, and of the like, I don't know, 10 attempts, only 1 took. But now it's massive, right? Not like in 2 years, it's grown fucking 10 feet. But our success rate of grafting was horrible. Is your success rate pretty good?
Yeah, we're
like, you're pros. You know what you're doing.
Most of the time it's good.
Okay. Do you dip it in something like some cloning gel or something?
There's like a black paint that you graft and then you paint.
Oh yeah, my dad has that too.
It's almost like tar.
Yeah. My dad brought that to the house too. Okay. All right.
Yeah. And then there's a grafting tape that you tape around it.
But you don't dip the you don't dip any of it like in cloning gel, like you do with marijuana clones? No. Okay.
No.
You think cloning gel just a scam?
Probably.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, or cloning powder, yeah.
I just pulled up next to a field that we grafted the whole thing this year. I don't know if you want to see it. I don't know how we can make that happen, but
oh yeah, if you text me, do you have my personal? Oh yeah, I call. Oh no. Yeah, you could text it to me. You could text it to my personal number or that number, and then I'll push it over to
I don't
Katie.
have your personal number.
Oh, you could text it to the phone call line too.
To the phone call.
Yeah.
All right.
Is your wife pissed that you're on the show and not her?
No, I don't think she cares.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah, because it's an amazing fruit. Do you have any mulberries on the property? Do you have like a personal mulberry tree?
No.
Oh, you should get one.
One time we had one like randomly growing in the field, and we had to cut it down.
I have a weeping mulberry too, and it's pretty, but it's just a fucking joke. You know what I mean? The fruit's a joke.
Yeah.
And it kind of annoys me, but my mom really likes it. When she comes over, she always comments on it. but I think I'm also going to clone a branch of the Pakistani onto the weeping one. I mean, the fruit's insane. Yeah. It's so insane.
Yeah.
Hey, what about apricot trees that don't give fruit? So like I have these 2 pretty big mature apricot trees on the property that do not give fruit. I mean, and when I mean don't give fruit, you know, like they're 20 feet tall. They're huge, and they give like 2 pieces of fruit a year. And the rest of the apricot trees just give tons.
Yeah, I just pull them out and put the good one in.
Oh, really? Just that's it? Okay. Fuck.
Or you could graft. I don't know. I mean, if you're doing that already anyway.
Okay. Why wouldn't an apricot? They're from the same place. Like I probably just bought them at a nursery. Why wouldn't they be giving fruit? Why would they only give 3 pieces?
It might be a bad variety, or
could it be planted in a bad spot? Like it's planted like my yard is so crowded.
If it's growing well,
so well,
I'd say it's just a dud.
Okay.
It's just a bad.
Okay. What about this? What about fruit only grows on new wood? Is that true? Like my dad always prunes back my apple trees, and I fucking hate it. But my apple trees give so many apples, it's ridiculous. And I was thinking, oh, maybe that's why my apricot trees don't give apricots, because I don't let them prune those.
Yeah, most stuff only grows on new wood, because the fruit bud develops on the new wood. It won't develop on the old wood. So like a plum is like the second year wood it grows on. And most other things is on the first year.
So maybe that's what I need to do before I pull out my apricot tree. Just prune the shit out of it.
Try it, yeah.
I had this huge, when I bought the house, I had this huge avocado tree in the yard, and it has a hole in it that's probably 2 feet by 3 feet, like a massive like rot hole at the bottom at the stump. And it almost goes through the entire tree. It's crazy. Like a little kid could climb in there.
Oh, that's gnarly.
And it looked like the tree was dead. And I was going to cut it down, and my dad's like, no, let me prune it. And so my dad pruned this fucking horrible looking avocado tree down to almost nothing. And it's got a big stump. You know what I mean? Like I can't, like it would take 2 people at least to hug around it. And it came back. It came back to life last year. Every year since then, I've gotten 500 avocados off it. It's crazy.
Good. Yeah, we have plum trees that look gnarly. They'd probably make it, if I was good with like wood making or something. You could do something cool that they get all twisted, and they get old, and there's like woodpeckers living in there and everything else.
Oh, are you guys let woodpeckers hang out? Woodpeckers are allowed to hang out?
No, they're not allowed to, but they do.
They do. Okay. Why? What do they? Oh, because when they go for that doesn't help the trees when they get bugs off the tree.
Most bugs are good, and the bad ones we can take care of without them.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Last question. My sister is in Texas, and she's planted this huge garden, and it's getting destroyed by grasshoppers.
Oh, yeah.
Any thoughts on grasshoppers? Like destroyed, she said like you wake up in the morning and like a whole plant will be gone.
If she wants to be organic, there's not a lot you can do. If she's willing to like spray something, I'm sure she could go to like Home Depot or Lowe's and find some pesticide that she can spray that would help. But there's a lot of grasshoppers down there, so I don't know if there's much that they could do.
Yeah. Okay. Listen to this. People
It
are
might just
really
be the year.
people are really enjoying this conversation. Cave Dastro says, "I'd rather have David Lucas back on than this." Wow, that's really sweet.
Jesus.
I don't know who that is, but whatever. He can, not eat fruit and not care about it, and that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Cave, no fruit for you.
Fuck
All
you.
right. Well, thank you for the insights. I appreciate it.
Hey, yeah, anytime.
All right. Tell the family I said hi.
Will do.
All right.
Thank
Have a
you.
good day. Bye.
Thanks, you too. See ya.
I bet you it's hot as shit down where he lives south of me, probably like 150 or 200 miles. I bet you it's hot as shit down there today.
Damn.
The real Kevin, what do you think about the EPA banning the refrigerant use in air conditioners and will not be sold past December 31st, 2025? I don't know anything about that, but I don't even have an AC.
You don't have AC?
No, I changed the heater in my house, and I can't. It's in my attic.
Okay.
It's not an attic. Whatever that space is, like between your ceiling and the roof. I don't know what that's called, but like you can't go up there. I mean, like workers can go up there.
Yeah. Okay.
Like us mere mortals can't go up there. And then so I had the heater, it was leaking, and I hadn't changed the heater, and I think it was like $5,000. But for another $5,000, you could turn your heater also into an AC. I'm like, fuck that. But it doesn't get like hot. I mean, it's only hot one hot 1 week a month, 1 week a year.
Jeez, dude.
You die. Does the Shadican have AC?
It does now.
No
But-
shit.
Yeah, it's hot as fuck here. That's insane. You don't need AC in Santa Cruz. It's crazy.
Sevon, did you talk about the women videographer you told us to remind you about yesterday? No, I didn't. It's just I don't know. I don't know if I want to get into it. I don't know how much I want to pick on CrossFit media.
Oh, thanks, Vindicate. Did I fix my leaks? No, Travis. The entire house
Is one leak?
is a leak. We found there's leaks in the between the wall and the floor now. So where the wall meets the concrete foundation, there's leaks. There's holes there. So there's just fucking water coming in everywhere.
So wait a
Insane.
second. So the water from the outside seeps in, so it's not that it's raining and it's coming in through the roof. It's that the water around the house seeps in between the walls and the foundation.
Oh no, it's both.
Oh, okay.
So behind this wall,
Yeah.
is it used to be like a workshop space, but it has a flat roof, so there's no drain. There's no drain
it just
for
sits on there, just puddles up there.
right, and it's just caved in a bunch of different spots, and so
Put a
there's
stick in the
drainage.
middle. Put a stick in the middle of the room. Push the roof up.
Yep, I'll do that. But there's a
rent
drain
a
that's
bulldozer, Caleb. Rent a bulldozer.
Yeah, I would if I didn't just spend fucking shitload of money trying to renovate this place to begin with. Now I have no money, and I can't even fucking bulldoze the place. Yeah, bought a Nebraska submarine with screen doors. Actually, what's funny, I don't even have screen doors. I just have regular doors.
Are there bugs there? Are there shit bugs there?
Not in here, but outside you get some bugs. Yeah.
But shit ones, like ones that bite. I don't mind cicadas and crickets and spiders, but I mean, you get any are there mosquitoes there, flying shit
Yeah.
that bites you? Yeah.
We get pretty bad mosquitoes. We don't have the flies that bite people. We don't have that, which is kind of nice because those are the worst.
I told this story before, but I was filming Joe Westerland. This is fucking 20 years ago, 15 years ago. And I think he lived in Omaha.
Yeah. He still lives here.
Okay. Is that where you live?
Yep.
Okay. So I was downtown and it was hot as shit and there was no one out. It's fucking 1 o'clock on the most beautiful day, but hot. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Go outside and you feel like it's burning your skin hot. And it's hot as shit and no one's out. And it's just clean and beautiful. No one's out. I'm like, this is so weird. And so my wife and I, we had our dog with us at the time when I was filming there. And so we drove over to a park, the most beautiful park, rolling grass, a pond, nice, perfectly groomed trails, like the nicest fucking park. I don't know, maybe it was 10 acres.
Yeah.
So we get, and there's no one in that. And I'm like, this is so weird. Where is everybody? So we get out of the car and it's super hot and we're just soaking wet. And we're walking through the park. And I look over at my dog and like he's on the ground, like writhing. And I go over to him and there's fucking 1,000 mosquitoes on him.
Yeah.
And I pet him and it's just blood on my hands. And we take him to the car and we get all the mosquitoes off of him. And he wasn't right for like 3 days. And I was like, oh shit, that's why no one's outside here.
Yeah.
One of the times I went to Omaha, I want to say it was like, I went there a couple times to film with Joe, I think. One of the times I went there, both times I drove there, but one time I drove there, and I want to say it was like in 2010, and there was a massive flood there. Like the major highways went under, everything. It was fucked. And the bug problem that year was fucking insane. It was all what anyone would talk about.
Yeah, that's the big happening. Anytime there's like a big storm or like a flood,
The bugs.
everybody just talks about that, and they talk
the
about
bugs.
the bugs, and they're just like, this is the worst bug infestation we've had since 1973 or whatever. And that's the big
Dude, our car, like I've driven through and like your car's just covered in bugs. Like, you know what I mean? Like 5,000 bloody it wasn't even like that. There was no car. It was just by the time we got there, it was just a giant dead carcass we were driving.
It was like so bad the windshield wipers can't get anything off the window.
No, hood's covered, everything's covered. Shit in the back. It looks like you were driving in reverse. There's just dead shit on it. Like there's just not a speck of paint that's not covered. It's nuts.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Good times.
Pond was the warning. Yeah, probably, right? All the baby mosquitoes in there.
Yeah, we try to go fishing and it's nasty.
You're just fucked.
Yeah. It gets nasty. It gets gross.
But I like bugs, so I as long as I try to stay covered up and then just take pictures of them.
Fair enough. We have a couple snakes that like kind of roam around our property.
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of vary in size. Some of them are like little like fishing line sized, or then some of them are pretty big. They're all like gardener snakes, I think. One day I was walking into the chat and there was one like laying across my front door. And I didn't think anything of it, but I stepped over it, just kind of left it alone. I mean, it's not going to do anything to me. It'll just stay there and maybe take care of some varmints or whatever that's on the property. And then I like came back through the door and it was still there. And I thought it was really weird. So I like bent down and looked at it and it was like stuck in like fishing net. And so I like grabbed a knife and like grabbed it by its head and like cut the fishing net off and like let it go. And I told my wife that story. She's like, why didn't you kill it? You got to get rid of that thing. Like, no, like it's not doing anything to us.
No, yeah, you need
He's gonna die in a fucking fishing net. Would you rather do that or like take care of something for us?
When I moved to my property, there were no reptiles on the property, and the people had flipped the house and they had put all around the house. They had put that rubber fucking tan bark, that stuff that's just ground up tires.
Yeah,
and they had clearly sprayed everything with poison, and the place was just one poison pit. And now it's like I've been here 8 years, and like my crowning achievement is that there's just lizards everywhere and snakes. And it just, when I see lizards and snakes, I think, okay, the environment must be thriving.
Yeah.
There must be water here and bugs here and everything's just thriving.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I knew this girl that if you said the word snakes around her, she panicked. Like, you know, like when people say racial slurs for some reason, that makes people get upset.
You're
It was like that. Okay. And so everyone was warned, do not say snakes around her because she would have a fucking meltdown.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Alrighty then. If you really want to fuck with her, you just start talking
snakes.
Snakes.
Stuff on poop. No. I'm totally cool with snakes. I catch snakes in my yard. I used to have so many snakes as a kid. I'm such a reptile person.
Snakes are chill.
Yeah, snakes are cool. I'm not Sevon, you sure you're not confusing Omaha with Saigon? Maybe. I don't think I've been to Saigon. but I'm telling you, Omaha is wild. The mosquitoes were wild.
Yeah.
Hey, I asked 2 different people. I was talking to 2 different people yesterday about the WNBA thing.
Oh.
And I asked Garrett about it, Glinton about it, and black woman, right? Get her insight, black lesbian woman.
Sure. Yeah.
Get her insight in it, because
Three
those are her
insights in one.
those are her people, right?
Yeah.
Black lesbian women, WNBA. I mean, that's what you think, right? And then I asked a guy about it. You know what I mean? Just your regular dude.
Yeah. Other side of the aisle. That's good.
Yeah. And it was funny. Garrett said she's going to talk about it on her show. I can't wait to hear what her take is on it. Oh, by the way, she's having John Woolley on the show today.
Oh, wow.
Oh no, sorry, on Thursday.
Still.
Yeah. I think that's going to be one of those shows. I think like him as a guest on a podcast will get significantly more views than his podcast, than him as a
You think
host.
so?
Yeah, I think people would rather see him be interviewed than him interview people.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not interested in his podcast, but I'm definitely watching the Glinton podcast with him on it. That I'm interested in listening to.
Yeah. Okay. I agree with that.
Kind of like away from his home base and his people, and he just kind of lets loose.
Right. He doesn't have to like run the show kind of thing.
Yeah. And I think he probably like people. I think he just plays it safe there, maybe. But so I didn't get this from Garrett. I'm not going to tell you what Garrett and I talked about, because she's going to talk about that, probably her opinions. But this guy basically told me that what it is it's 2 things going on. It's the black girls hating on the white girl for making so much money. Okay. And because like, she's making hundreds of times more money than those girls, hundreds. Like
Easily.
she's making, yeah. And then the other thing is that it's a bunch of because they're lesbians, they fight over women.
Oh.
So they have that tension there. So just imagine like 3 girls in a room with 50 guys, and the 50 guys are all like fighting over these 3 women. It's yeah. And I was like, wow, I didn't even think about that. So it's like race drama and love drama. I was like, even if that's not true, I'm going with that. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. She doesn't, straight or not. I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean?
No, it's not her. It's everybody else.
Yeah, that there's just a lot of
lesbian fighting over her.
Yeah, but yeah, that's interesting. She doesn't look straight. No girl playing basketball looks straight.
I was gonna say, I think it's hard to look straight. If
you throw a basketball at a chick, she turns into a fucking lesbian.
Basketball and softball.
Yeah, racial sexual tension, RST. It's a real thing.
Yeah, right. Racial. I think it's. I asked him. I asked my wife about it yesterday too. I was like, I asked her if it was if what they're doing is going to like kill the sport, or like I guess like ruin Caitlin Clark's outlook on playing in the WNBA. And she agreed that it's not looking well for them, because they're just kind of wrecking the environment, I guess, in a way. Like no female basketball player is going to want to go there and be like, I want to be good, and then show up and be like, oh, I'm just going to get my shit kicked in every day.
Yeah, I'm just
every game I play,
just getting like, hazed the fucking back.
Yeah, I know that they'd probably do that in the NBA, but it's not like, I don't think it's not the same. Like, I expect people to just get fucked with when you get into a new league, right? Like, anytime you start playing with a new team, or anytime you become a part of a new group,
yeah,
people are gonna fuck with you. But it's not gonna be. But it's not like full on assault, you know? Like, Draymond Green's not gonna assault a Caitlin Clark type person right off the bat. Like, he's gonna have history with somebody to mess with somebody like that.
Here's the thing, by the way, for people who don't understand. Let me educate some people. It is a race thing, but not in the way people think it is.
What do you mean?
So the thing with Tiger Woods, what was so cool about Tiger Woods is that he was so good and he was black. Okay. In the white man's game.
Sure.
So but people don't really care that he's black. It's like same with Colton Mertens. It doesn't even have to be race. It transcends. It's just that something's different. Like we like Colton because he's good, but because something's obviously different. He's different.
Sure.
And so the Caitlin Clark, people like her because she's white, but it's not a race thing. People like her because she's white, and it's the black girl's game.
Okay.
But not because of race, but just because it looks different. That's it. That's the whole, like, from the fans' perspective. You know what I mean? Like, it's good for the WNBA because she's white, but not because like she's white, like the way people are upset about George Floyd. It's just because it looks different. Oh yeah. Here's like Linsanity. Yes, perfect example.
Yeah,
Great, perfect example. No one. It was good. If Lynn would have been white or black, it would not have mattered.
Sure. And
me Chinese, me slam dunk. Oh, fucking amazing!
Yeah. Like, holy shit, an Asian guy can dunk. That's crazy.
Yeah, same with Yao Ming.
Right. Holy shit, there's a 7'4" Asian dude.
Yeah.
Chinese guy.
And so it's race related, but not the way, not like George Floyd, like race related, like just dumb shit. It's just cool. It's just like, hey, it's fun to see someone transcend. It's like when foreigners come over, like even that Greek guy who's really good. It's just cool that he's fucking not like from the U.S.
Yeah.
Papadopoulos.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Well, it's funny because it's also because she's so good at basketball, because her teammate,
of course,
her teammate, who was like her like right hand woman on when she played for Iowa, also got drafted to another team, and none of that shit's happening to her.
Is she a white girl?
White girl.
Oh.
But because it's Caitlin Clark and she's making millions of dollars off of Nike deals, and her team flies in private jets and they fill stadiums more than any other team, and like they're making more money, people are like, fuck this white bitch.
It's like there's this museum in San Francisco. It's called the I think it's called the Steinhardt Museum. Anyway, and when I was a kid, my parents would take me there, and they had a 2-headed snake.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it had one body and then just 2 heads coming out of it.
Yeah. And
then they had like X-rays of it, and they talked about how, and that's all I would ever go. Like the first thing I do is I just run in there and look at that. And that's what this Caitlin Clark girl's like. She's like the 2-headed snake. Like it doesn't matter that she's a snake, or it just matters she has 2 heads.
Yeah. CrossFit makes a good point as well. Sabrina Ionescu, or whatever the fuck, however you want to pronounce her name, she's also pretty good, but she wasn't as good as Caitlin Clark is currently.
Is she? Is that what? Is she white?
It's another white chick that plays in WNBA who's also very good.
Yeah,
but she wasn't putting up. Well, she was putting up pretty good numbers. I think Caitlin Clark ended up breaking all of her numbers. I think it's just the fact that she's gotten into an era where she's making so much more money. Sabrina didn't have the NIL deals, which is like the name and likeness, where the NCAA lets you make money off of your name and likeness.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So then Caitlin Clark, she came in and she started making deals with like big old grocery stores, like car dealerships, like State Farm insurance companies, and people wanted to give her money all through college. So she's like 4 years ahead of all these other dingbats.
Who Caitlin is?
Caitlin Clark. Yeah, she's 4 years.
Was she already a millionaire in college? Like, did she already?
Easily.
Okay.
She probably had. Yeah, she's. I think she made more in college than probably 90% of the like football players in some cases.
My goal for Kill Taylor is to have an audience bigger than a WNBA game, more than 6,000 people. Like, go somewhere and more than 6,000 people show up.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that's my goal.
Fill the Knoxville Stadium.
Yeah. So we'll keep doing Kill Taylor. Eventually the prize money will go to $1,000 a week. Then eventually it'll go to $2,000 a week. And then I don't know how long that'll be, 6 months, a year. And then but I think we will. I wonder if the games would let us do that at their venue. I wonder if they'd let us do like a live Kill Taylor.
Like a community event.
Part of me is like, Part of me wants to be like, just right there in Dickey Stadium, like, hey, just give us 30 minutes. And
Yeah, I mean, they already
and we'll get more people than the teams will get. We'll get more people in there than the team's final event will get. But dude, what if we took it to the adaptive event and made Taylor do something with one arm? Still something that none of those dudes can beat him in. But you know what I mean?
seeded division.
And Andrew Hiller, homie, they won't even tag that man. I know. That's how delusional I am. I'm so fucking delusional. But how cool would that be if they let fucking Taylor do it in Dickies, let us do it in Dickies in a 30-minute break? I guarantee you 1,000 people would fucking show up for that.
Do it between the transition to teams and individual.
Oh my God, it would be so fucking crazy. People would go fucking nuts. But and part of me is like, duh, it's a no-brainer. Of course they do it. I should charge them $15,000. But I just know that they're. I'm 100% sure, by the way, that I'm not like cocky or delusional, and that it's 100% a great idea, and that it's just them being retarded if they didn't let us do it.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, it's not even a part of me is like, oh my God, Sevon, you're so stupid. It's not even as big as you think it is. It's not like that. It is like, it is. It's like, whether you know it and you're in the CrossFit space or not yet, it is. It's like it's the freshman girl who walks into your high school fucking class. You know, you're a senior, and this fucking freshman enters campus, and she's just hot as fuck, and everyone all of a sudden knows. You know what I mean? Everyone in the school knows who she is. Yeah, that's what Kill Taylor is. Now,
it's the first chick in your class to get boobs.
Yes. Caller, hi.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, dude?
What they should do is should have them go to your podcast after each event, because first of all, the live chat there is more than, I'd say 70% of the people on that live chat have no idea what's going on. How do you go to a CrossFit game stream and know what the heats are going to look like? What heat?
Hold on one second. Hold on. Fuck. So sloppy, Sevy. You're so sloppy. I should just refresh my phone every minute. I'm going to get an assistant that just refreshes my phone every fucking 5 minutes. Okay, caller, go ahead. Sorry. Caller, sorry.
Yeah, no,
what should they have me do? What should they have the podcast do? I didn't understand what you're doing.
CrossFit should have, there's nothing afterwards, like no debrief, nothing like a recap show that they have.
Yeah.
You're the only one, and it's the most exact one going on. So they would better themselves to get more viewers, more engaged, to have them go back to your podcast with the recap of the events.
Or dude, how about this? Hey, Sevon, if you ever want to come do the behind the scenes again, what we want from you is you to do your recap show on our channel. Hey, but they're so scared, dude. They're so scared of Tudor Magda's cock, dude. They're so scared of Tudor Magda's cock. You understand what I'm saying?
Like that woman that called yesterday. She said, keep it going with all the natural stuff. Don't try to like dumb it down. Like, you would have to dumb the show down.
Yeah, and there's no way. I mean, I could do things like try not to swear. Do you know what I mean? I could do stuff to try to make it like do my part to make it. I don't think it would take away from the show if I'd never said the F word again. I really don't. I think that would be great discipline for me. But the fact if we get stuck on talking about God or Tudor's penis or Danny's hemorrhoids, like there's just no way. And that I cannot not do that. I cannot not do that. Does he really have a big dick? Bro. Oh, come on, dude. It's enormous, dude. Yeah, thank you. You look good. That's it. That's all you get. Okay, sorry. Go on.
No, they're always trying to better themselves, see what works. Dave knows.
I know Dave knows. I'm sure Dave knows. Yeah, I'm sure Dave knows. He has to know. And hey, there's no problem. Here's the thing: they probably don't want one. They don't want one email saying, we don't want that homophobe, anti-trans. What was the word I learned yesterday? Alt-right.
All right.
alt-right burping dude. I'm gonna de-affiliate. Like, they're so scared. They're terrified.
I think it's like like in the past 4 years, people are slowly coming over to this side. Just like Andrew said, it's the Sevon verse.
Bro.
On that his last video. The Sevon verse.
Yeah, bro. It's so.
The people that are commenting on that live chat on that feed, oh my goodness. The only people that have any kind of information that's right are people from the chat. That's it.
Hey, all we do is put on 10 subscribers a day. That's it. It's just so that means we're losing probably 5. That means we're probably putting on 20 and losing 10 every day, because we definitely do lose people. You know what I mean? Like, people will be like, "Hey, I don't like what he said about Tudor's penis," but it doesn't matter. And I don't think anything. I think rarely is the show ever mean-spirited. But I mean, I'm just jerking myself off now, which I don't mind doing.
Exactly.
Hey, if there's not a new Reddit thread about you every week, you're doing something wrong.
Exactly. They're not talking about you like that. You're doing something wrong.
I love the show, but the actual CrossFit stream does have to be different. For the events, like, yeah, I love me some Lone Ranger and Tonto and Chasey and. But listen, they need more Bill. They need more Bill. Like, they can at least go to the 50-yard line and get Bill Grunler. I'm not asking that they do Tudor's penis, but on the post show, you got to be able to do Tudor's penis. I mean,
so you can't change what you're doing. You can't do it.
You're so disingenuous. If you watch an entire weekend of boys working out in their shorts, sweating, and girls in their bra and panties, and you never talk about it, you're such a disingenuous piece of shit. You're just.
Well,
you're just pathetic.
Who talked about it last year? Someone that was talking about like Jeffrey Adler being thicker or something during open or something.
Yeah,
you could do that.
Yeah.
You can't talk about Danny being the giraffe in the zoo. Of course, you're going to stop and stare.
Yeah, right. And just like that, if you don't stop and stare at Danny either, if you don't stop and stare, like if you were at the semifinals and you didn't just take 3 deep breaths and just look at Alex Gazan, you're a fucking idiot. Like, life's just passing you by. She was an absolute freak out there.
Yeah, last year at the games, I saw Amanda Barnhart walking through the Coliseum, through the stairs, through like the regular part, not by the athlete part. I don't know how she got over there. She was walking through there, and she was walking away from me, and her quads were like hanging out the sides of her legs. And I was just like, I've never seen anything like that before. It was crazy.
Even Seth Stovall, I didn't even watch him work out. I just stared at his quads the entire time. I didn't once, like, didn't even care.
Crazy body, that dude.
Yeah, I just stared at his quads the entire time.
No homo.
Full homo.
Full.
Can we get a little gargling? It's been a minute. Full homo.
Where is
it? Thank you.
That first mom that called yesterday, she was talking about how she met Alexis Raptis.
Yeah.
You guys said, oh, she has a nice voice. She was way better looking than her voice was.
Who, Alexis?
No, the mom.
Oh, how do you know? Did we see her?
I saw her at that event.
Oh,
damn. Lucky dog.
Nothing like a hot mom.
I thought she was, she was like a hot mom. I was like, I was like, wow, that was that chick. She didn't even sound like that. She looks way better.
Hey,
she have a picture up.
Are you actually making some content around your affiliate?
Yeah. So my wife, she has 2 students. They are doing a sports podcast on their own. They have like 10 subscribers.
Awesome.
But they came down to the gym last week and they took a lot of content, and they're coming back this week for more interviews. So they're going to have they said, how long do you want this piece to be? And I was like, oh, as long as you want. So I said, like, if you want to make a little documentary, cool. So I'm going to have them, like you said, do like a little 30, 45-second snippet. We'll do a little commercial.
Oh, yeah. Can I play it on my show?
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I want to have basically I want to have 10 videos from 10 different angles talking about the value of affiliates. Whether they're the on the ground view, the big picture, and I just want to show hey, CrossFit, this is what you should be running during the dead time at the semifinals. But bizarre, right? That why would you put up on the screen, "We'll be right back," and showing someone doing a clean and jerk in slow motion? I'm just like, what?
But they did that at the games last year. All those TVs that were up in like the affiliate lounge when there was dead action, they were showing commercials and videos and stuff.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's what they should be doing. It's
But why are you
like
showing it in the affiliate lounge? We're already affiliate owners.
Oh, well, maybe they showed it on the screen too. I don't remember. I to tell you the truth, I don't remember last year. But I'm trying to think of what the metaphor is, but it's like going to the movie theater and then sitting the wrong direction and just listening to the movie. Why wouldn't you take advantage of the fact you have all these people watching and you have all this dead time to just loop commercials? Or how about even commercials for your sponsors? Fuck it. Why not just Northern Spirit commercials then and just make money? I don't get it.
Just a generic logo up there for like
anything,
an hour.
dude. Anything.
Oh, yeah.
Anything. Run snippets of the Sevon podcast.
Oh,
that'll be sweet.
Sevon, it's because you have YouTube Premium. They run local ads from YouTube's algo. Did they? I don't think they did, because they have they.
That's actually, I don't know.
Hey, Spencer, let me ask you this. Can you choose? I don't think you can choose, because remember one year the games was going and YouTube would put in ads, and I definitely didn't have premium, and it would be during an important spot and an ad would just come in and you're like, what the fuck? Do you remember that? Can you choose? So you're telling me all those times where it was just a placeholder card, they click a button and tell YouTube, okay, here's your spot to put your ads? Yeah, I know he means between events, but how would you time that? Because I think YouTube just puts those ads in randomly. Jim Broski, it doesn't matter. Non-YouTube premium members would still get a break per watch minutes. Has nothing to do with the live cast. Yeah, does this show? If you're not a YouTube premium member when you're watching this show, does it put ads in while we're talking?
Not the live stream.
Yeah, I don't think you're right, Cankles. I think so. I think you're like you're 50% right, but like something's not right. Either way, it's a missed opportunity. Whether I'm right or wrong, you're right. It's still enormously missed opportunity.
But they're listening. They know. They watch you, obviously. They watch Andrew, obviously.
They're watching you.
Yeah, I think they watch Andrew. I honestly don't think they watch me.
Heidi says, "Yeah, I have."
Well,
they
went.
We have to save the U.S. from Trump before I watch this show every day. Wow.
What did you? Yeah, I have to watch an ad about we have to save the U.S. from Trump before I watch this show every day. Oh, that's hilarious.
Adrian Conway was giving Taylor love, and Tasia Persevich was just like, "Oh yeah, I don't really know who that is." She knows who it is. Come on.
Really? You think she was faking that?
Yeah.
She kind of seems like a wet sock.
Maybe.
I do think that not a lot of people know yet. That's the exciting part. I do think, like, here's the thing. This is honestly what I think. I think there's I don't know. Let me see how many people watched last week. Kill Taylor. Last week's Kill Taylor has 13,000 views. I think 13,000 people know about it. That's it. Because once you know, I think once you know about it, that like you're watching it. Like you're not going to watch it. I think like less than 1% of the people know about it yet. It's too young. It's too new. I mean, people still ask in the comments, "Are you going to keep doing Kill Taylor?" It's like, what do you mean? Are you going to what?
Sean Woodland was talking after the announcements for the final heat. You know, they do the whole like who's going to the games. So they showed the standings, and they went all the way down to Taylor's spot. He was talking about Taylor. So why he stopped at Taylor? Why didn't he stop at Stovall? Because he was the last one. to not make it, but he went down to Taylor.
Yeah, I don't think
So if no
anyone's.
one
I
knows
don't
about
think.
him-
Yeah, I don't think anyone's avoiding. There's posts about like people like. Here's the thing. Look, can you pull up Andrew Hiller's post? Look at this. I want to show you this really quick.
Yeah, hold on.
So Andrew Hiller, there's a picture of Taylor, CrossFit put up, and they didn't tag him in it. And there's a comment in there that says, "Hey, don't get conspiratorial when stupidity is a perfect explanation." And I think it's more along that. Remember, CrossFit had a 20 by 20 foot booth at Wadapalooza that I'm sure Dylan gave them for free. I'd have to guess. And they had fucking 20 people there, right? And they posted fucking 10 pictures from Wadapalooza and didn't tag Wadapalooza once. I mean,
True.
It's so. Hey, everything is about relationships. HQ has whoever their shit that's forward facing is a fuck you to everyone in the space. I mean, it's like here's the thing too. When you're the biggest dick in the room, like CrossFit is, you don't ever have to flex your muscle. Everyone knows you hold all the cards. And if you do flex your muscle, if you are an asshole to people, when you are the biggest dick in the room, you look like a fucking bully. And that's basically what it is. Like it's so easy for them to be nice to people. How do you go to Wadapalooza and never tag Wadapalooza? It's bizarre. And when I asked around, hey, why don't they tag Wadapalooza? I couldn't get an answer. And everyone's way too afraid to ask. No one wants to ask. They're so scared. Everyone's so scared of HQ. Even the people inside of HQ are so scared of HQ. Everyone's terrified. Terrified.
How does that change? How does it change?
I don't know.
Like you said, take the governors off when Dave gets in charge and let him clean house and
I mean, that
make
would
it
be
better.
That would be one way. I mean, basically, it has to be someone who the 10 affiliates that are fucking scumbags. You have to be like, fuck you, get the fuck out. Like adios. I don't care if you de-affiliate. And then anyone who works there who's closed-minded needs to be just kicked to the curb. It's all relationships, man. It's all relationships. Everything is relationships. I will say this. That's why I'm so glad I got to meet Jenna Haka and hang out with her and I like her and start to build a relationship with her. I mean, that was like the highlight. That was like one of the highlights for me in the last month in my life.
Did she ask you any questions?
Yeah, I mean, I was impressed, dude. It was like let me put it this way. I was impressed with her as a human being because she's not a pussy. And like we stood toe to toe and we talked for 30 minutes and she didn't like, she you know, I don't want to say what we talked about, but if like a few times like where it was appropriate to slap me around, she slapped me around. You know what I mean? Like
so she's a good hire.
I don't know. Well, here's the thing. I don't think it matters if she's a good hire or not, because I think that the whole it's like buying your wife a beautiful diamond ring and then being like, man, you really got a nice ring. Well, it doesn't matter if she flushed it down the toilet already on accident. Like, I don't know how good of a hire you can be and operate in the conditions that they have going there. It's basically like there's just paralysis there. There's just paralysis. The DEI shit it's so heavy there still. It's so heavy there. So there, when you have that, there's paralysis. There's no creativity. There's no one who can make any decisions. Everyone's scared. So the question is like, is she going to be able to work through that? It's more of an environment there, I suspect, of trying to keep your job than get anything done. That's, I would guess. But she talked to Sevi and she didn't flinch when he said Sevi shit. No, not even that. She didn't flinch when I said Sevi shit, but she also I'm trying to think like what I could tell you with it. I mean, there wasn't anything top secret. I just don't want to betray her, but she didn't avoid confronting me about things I've said that were less than flattering about HQ and like telling me basically she won't tolerate that shit, but in a very gentle way. You know what I mean? Like, and I respect that.
You brought it up.
She brought it up. Well, I asked her a question, and then she molded that into an answer. Hey, it's just like that photographer, man. I'm telling you, there was this lady, Jenny, last year at the games who walked up to me and slapped me around a little bit. Like, hey, dude, there's fucking great people on the media team here. Fuck you. And then I saw her this week, and I was kind of like smitten when I saw her. But I didn't know if I would be. Like, you know what I mean? I wasn't sure if I was going to hate her or like her, and I liked her. I was like, oh, well, that's... was she? Yeah, she's taller. Everyone's, Jenna's taller than me. Dude, in the first 3 minutes, she made it clear that she out deadlifts me.
Whoa, really?
Yeah. I'll tell you that
Damn,
part.
that's fucked up.
I was like, oh, I saw some videos. You're pretty strong. She's like, what's your deadlift? I'm like, I deadlifted 295 a few days ago. She goes, oh, I can deadlift. And she told me, and I blocked it out, but I heard her say 300, and then I just plugged my ears.
That's so fucked up.
But I saw her deadlift 285 for like, she was repping it out like it was her job. Yeah, she ass pounded me softly.
Yeah.
But that being said, she also got an earful from me too, and she took it. You know what I mean? Like,
I respect it.
Yeah, it was cool. I'm really, but back to the relationships thing. So I just feel like I have a relationship with her now. Like, she's real to me, and I'm real to her. I'm not like just some.
You think she would ever come on? You think she would ever come on?
Yeah, I do.
Shit, that'd be awesome.
I invited her on, and then I was talking with Chris Madigan about it. I think that's like their PR guy. And I said, hey, dude, I'm just, if she comes on, it'll just be like so sweet and nice. Like, I might not even talk to her about CrossFit. I'll talk to her about just her upbringing, working at Barry's, how she grew up as a kid. Talk to her about, I think she got she's a neuroscientist. She got a degree from Princeton or something. But also, like, I understand, not like she said, hey, you got to give her some time. And it's like the truth. Because here's the truth. I know more about CrossFit than every single person there, except for maybe like Dave. I just have too much fucking institutional knowledge, and it's just a weird, it's a weird thing, right? To bring someone on who has I got fired from that job, and she's the new person, and then I'm going to interview her. So if I do talk about CrossFit, there'll be like a disingenuous piece to it, because I'm like such a know-it-all.
Yeah, but don't you think they would ask Dave how it would go, and Dave would be like, he's not going to big dick her. He's just going to talk about
they know that
growing up.
Yeah, they know that too. I mean, they're not stupid. I'm not stupid, and they're not stupid. I've always been. I'm nice to everyone who comes on from HQ. So, but I do want to make all these affiliate commercials, like, to contribute, but also to big dick them. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I'll make you one.
Yeah, but
I'll make you two.
Yeah, and I don't even care. Like I don't. So what? Whatever my motivation is, but like, it needs to be done. Like, I want to have. When I do the behind the scenes this year, I need to think of some way to promote the affiliates bigger and better than ever before. I just don't know what yet. I need to pray about it, Jethro. I need to pray.
Oh, all right.
I need to pray how I can manipulate someone to do it for me for free.
I'm watching this I'm watching this Netflix special about this cult, a TikTok cult. Holy shit, you got to watch it. The way,
I heard it was pretty good.
The way people get it. Oh, dude, Caleb.
What's a TikTok cult?
Oh, it sounds so crazy.
So my son's obviously a dancer. So a lot of dancing pops in my algorithm. So I showed him this one guy. He was a sick dancer. This white dude. I think it's Slavic or something, some shit like that. So I was like, yo, Jet, look at this. This guy's awesome. And then he was dancing with this really attractive girl. I was like, wow, she's pretty attractive. She's really good too. So then the other night I came home, and they're watching this Netflix documentary, the 7M cult. She was the main player on this documentary. This girl has gotten brainwashed to the point where she cut out her family. She's only about this church. And it's
why is it called the TikTok cult? Why is it called the TikTok cult?
Because the way it worked, this guy, Robert Shin, he made these people famous through TikTok. They were professional dancers. So he paid them all this money. These people got all these gigs. Any money that they got through these gigs, say they made like $50,000 for like a video, like a commercial for Toyota or something.
Yeah.
They since as they were the management company, they took the $50,000, they played with the money, and these people ended up getting like $2,000 out of it. And it was like a scheme. They kept doing all these promotions, all these gigs, all this marketing, and these people didn't see anything. And this guy ended up being a millionaire. So now he's getting sued in court. I had to watch one more episode, but man, it is crazy. You didn't want to give your kids a phone before? You ain't never getting it to them after you see this thing.
Is there nudity in the doc? Is there nudity in it?
No, no nudity.
Oh.
There's no cursing, no nothing, but it's amazing how young people have gotten influenced through TikTok.
I watched I told you guys the other day, I watched this preview and it was Dave Letterman talking about John Mulaney's The Greatest Living Comic or something. And so I watched this John Mulaney special and it's just him talking about it's horrible.
About his life and how he was a drug addict and alcoholic?
It's like
yeah.
It's an amazing story, but it's an hour-long special and the story could have been told in 30 minutes. He talks way too slow. His delivery time is like he needs to expedite his shit. He needs to like pay the extra money and talk faster. It was driving me crazy. And my takeaway during the entire video was this guy has a small dick. I just look at him and I just think, okay, there's a really small penis in there. That was it. I don't know. It was weird. Like, not even trying to be mean. I just saw, like, you know what I mean? Like some men, you're just like, yeah, you got a tiny dick.
I wonder if that was one of his 9 steps of coming out of alcoholism or drug abuse or something. Because he was like, if all that stuff was true, holy shit, this guy is a mess.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna give him more time. I'm gonna watch a couple more things he did. I'm gonna watch some more of his stand-up. I tried to watch this show that he did that was like live from LA. It was like 6 episodes. It was pretty stupid.
He's a good-looking dude.
Yeah, is he good looking like pussy likes him, or like he's good looking like dudes like him? Like I think he's a good looking dude.
Dudes
too.
like him. Dudes like him.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
and like probably like Jewish chicks like him.
He's like the Orange Theory version of a CrossFitter looking, you know? Good looking dude, but not too buff.
He's like who's the P90X guy? Oh fuck. He's the gay version of that dude. Tim Norton, Todd Norton, John Norton,
something like that.
Tony Horton.
Tony Horton. Yeah, Tony Horton. He's the gay version. I mean, Tony Horton's pretty gay too, but yeah, I don't know. It sucks because that dude seems like a cool dude, and I like this story, but I expected so much more. Brittany Cummings is way better.
Oh fuck,
Whitney.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Brittany Cummings is the chick from Pornhub.
Oh,
I don't know. I just made that up.
Sounds like it though. Augustus Link, we should have a 2-week requirement. You have to be an active listener for 12 hours of podcast before you can comment about Sevon's a homophobe or transphobe or racist. I like that. That's fair. And after that, it's just fair game.
Wonder if that grandma came back today.
What grandma?
She was like a 60-year-old woman that was like berating you in the comments, but then she stuck around.
Oh, hi, grandma. Spencer, I hired a chick to make a commercial for her. She lost the SD card and all the footage a month after the filming. It was a community event during the open that she filmed interviewed during.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, I have one word for you. She. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, yes, I did.
Oof.
All right.
I set up a booth at a street fair this weekend.
Oh,
real quick.
Yeah.
If so, I had like a tank, you know, my with the CrossFit on it. And I brought an Echo bike down, little challenge. So at least half the people, every other person that came up to me and talked about it, told me that CrossFit was dangerous.
Oh, really?
Exactly.
The Echo bike's going to be dangerous?
But don't worry, their media is safe. CrossFit's dangerous, but their media plays it safe. We only use one camera.
It's hilarious.
All right.
Guys.
Good talking to you, dude.
Adios.
All right, bye.
Goodbye.
When we were in Carson, we would go back to the house every night, and Will and Rios would ingest the cards, meaning like you film stuff in your camera, and there's a little card in there, and you take the card out and you give it to someone, or you yourself take it and then you transfer it. You have a special card reader. You have a card reader. It looks like one of these. It looks like this. It's like this. It's probably like this big, and you push a card into it, and then it sucks it into your computer onto a hard drive, and then you can reformat the card and use the card again the next day. So I think Rios had become like the unofficial, like, you know, hub for all the cards. So everyone would get there and give all their cards to Rios. He would ingest all the cards. But this motherfucker's so relaxed. Him and Will. They're so relaxed that I was looking at him and I'm like, too relaxed.
We need another set.
Yeah, exactly. So I started making my own. So I'm like, they're too relaxed. Like, I need some like anxiety and tension always around cards. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like it's like you know when you ride a bike and you're on a bike trail and then you cross the street and there's those fire poles and you got to ride between them.
Yeah.
You got to be relaxed and look between the poles, but there also has to be a little bit of tension. You got to come to full alert. Like if there was a hot chick riding the other way, you don't look at her.
Yeah, right.
Like there has to be some tension, like some focus. It's not the time to be looking at cleavage. And they're just so fucking relaxed, so relaxed. Yeah, ingest. Yes. And so Will sees me over like plug a card reader into my computer, and he goes, "Hey, are you doing that because you don't trust us?"
Yes.
100%. Like 100 fucking %. And there was no reason not to trust them. Like they're so good at what they do. They've never fucked up. But oh wow.
It's like this. Like
yeah,
driving through the streets, like there needs to be some level of anxiety here.
Yes.
It's like just
not a lot, but like yeah.
Close enough to be like a little stressful.
Yeah, hyper aware.
Yeah.
Like see how he hit see, like when you ride from the grass to the sidewalk, you got to hit that at the proper angle, because if you don't, your tire will get wedged in there and you'll go down.
Right.
Jeez Louise. No hands.
Crazy.
That's a cool video. Anyway, there just wasn't enough tension. I need some anxiety. Hello? Listen, assholes. The show's almost over. Don't everyone start calling again.
Fuck.
Oh, Sevon. Come on. You're going to do that to me?
Well, I don't know. I just did.
Hey, it's PC.
Oh, what's up, Patrick? Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you? Hey, I have an idea for you.
Oh, I'm so glad
And
you just
you
passed
can-
by that. How are you? That was good. Fucking point,
Yeah.
Patrick Clark. That was good. Hi, how are you? Okay, now I have an idea. Like, yeah, we got that shit out of the way.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Yeah, you got
I
that
love
out of the fucking way.
Okay, let's go.
I love you too, bro. You too, Caleb. So this is my idea. We start a campaign to get Taylor on the demo team. And what he does, you know how the demo team will sometimes do the full workout to show the athletes, in front of the fans. Taylor does every workout in Dickies, and you actually time it and you film it. And what that does is it's basically a Kill Taylor, but against the whole fucking field of men and women.
Dude,
So he
that's
sets
so
the time.
good, dude. Oh my God, that's so good.
So what you're doing is you have a Kill Taylor going on, but I mean, and that also kills that dead time, because during that dead time, fans are leaving, they're going out to the vendor village, which probably CrossFit wants to do anyways. But people do stick around. They watch the demo team. Dave described the workout, and then usually have the demo team running out. You just have Taylor Self do all that stuff.
Yeah,
and then you
it could,
time it.
And it could even be just one of the workouts every day, even.
Yeah, just one.
Yeah.
Just have them do one. Because one of my favorite memories, I think it was 2021. It was I think Tola and Kristen Colenbrander, they were doing the snatch ladder, and everyone was just like, and they're on the demo team, but they actually put up huge weights, and the fans were like into it. And I mean, it was great. But you do that with Taylor Self, and you record it and you stream it, or they show it out during those dead times where they're not doing commercials or whatever the fuck they're doing. But yeah, so that's a free one for you.
Okay, thank you. I love it. Thank you. Great idea.
Yeah. So we need to start put Taylor on the demo team.
I don't know if I want him on the demo team though.
Yeah, he probably have to sign a contract where you can't do any outside media or anything like that.
Well, they're usually cool. Yeah. They always gave me shitloads of access to the demo team. I just think that like I'd rather him like be doing podcasts live every day. But that's just me selfishly.
True, but the demo team athletes do get paid pretty well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, he gets Sarah gives him money now. He's doing fine.
Oh, then he's good.
Yeah, he's fine.
But
yeah, Born Primitive gives him underwear and Sarah gives him cash. He's good.
Well, that's all you need.
Yeah,
that's all you need. Yeah. But how I'm doing fine. I'm in Nashville. Went out with a bunch of friends here in Nashville and driving back to St. Louis from Knoxville. Missed you in Knoxville.
Awesome.
You would have had a good time.
I know. I had a little bit. Pardon me. Little piece of me regrets not going.
But well, that's it. But yeah, that's my idea. I'll let you go so way people aren't hating me in the comments.
Thank you. No one hated you yet.
All right.
Bye.
Peace.
Later.
Hey, something I would like to do though is, it would be fun is to take the games workouts. Let's say there's 13 of them and have Taylor do one every day for 13 days and see where he'd place. Because at the end of the day, a lot of people will say, yeah, but he spread it out over 13 days. But in the long run, no one will remember that. And they'll just be like, holy shit, Taylor would have taken second at the games.
Yeah.
Because those details and nuances fall out. When people tell the story, they'll tell the condensed version and been like, holy shit, Taylor Self, he did all the workouts at the games and he would have won the games or whatever.
Right.
That would be awesome. Just to fuck
Roman.
with the story like that. You think Roman's going to win easy? I'm starting to think he's going to win easy based on some of the stuff I saw at semifinals. Like easy.
Shit,
like almost easy.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man.
I want him to, if he does do all the games workouts, I want it to be like spread out. Oh shit. I'm just looking at the oh shit. Wow. I'm looking at our thread. Did you see what Taylor sent us?
No. What is it? Oh, speaking of which, do we need to do the giveaway today?
Oh, really? What? Say that, Becca Voigt. What?
Do we need to do the giveaway today?
Oh, yeah, shit. Who wants to win 2 free tickets to the games? Jesus criminy. You guys ready? Oh, Jedediah Snelson, Ricky, and Ben did that one year during the ban. Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
Damn,
that's right.
a lot
They
of
did.
work.
They didn't like film it all though, or live stream it. They just posted it after the fact.
Oh, but don't you have like a wheel that you spin the video, or no? We're not even going to do that.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay. Okay, you guys ready? Here we go. And the winner from Paper Street Coffee. Oh, wait, hold on. Can you pause it? Hold on.
What?
Yeah, I know the wheel's spinning, guys, and we're going to tell you the winner. But first, you got to before you do that, you got to watch. Oh, look at you! Holy shit, that was amazing. You went back. Before that, you know that you have to buy some Matuthian. And and I got to play this. Yay. So what happened? I take a swing at the piñata, the paper, and you pull it out of the way and fuck me. So then to get you back, I just stab it.
Yeah, I think it's just another swing.
Oh.
Yeah. I also can't believe I make those faces anywhere on.
You're like, where did you get
Where did you get those?
It's okay. It's like we're having a competition who can look more retarded. I think I beat you.
Okay. Great.
Okay. And the winner. Oh, great. Everyone's name is on there who bought $100 worth of coffee. And the winner is there audio? No.
No audio.
James. Oh, it's two Jameses next to each other. Wow. Can you play that again? James Gilmore, or just go to the end and pause it. Oh my God. James Ellis almost won. Look how close that is.
It's like pixels.
Oh
So
my
close.
God. Oh, look, Joe Nels almost won from Minnesota CrossFit.
Oh yeah, right.
Wow. Okay.
Heidi almost won.
She did. Holy crap, Heidi.
That would have been crazy.
Yeah. No one would have believed that.
Exactly.
No one would have believed that.
I feel like if Heidi wins anything, it's just
It's set up.
Yeah, it's a setup.
What was the guy's name? James, not James.
James Gilmore.
Oh, James Gilmore.
James Gilmore.
Okay, you win.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's awesome. I wonder if he's even a listener. He just happened to buy $100 worth of coffee. Look, all sorts of celebration from Caleb. Okay, we got rid of that. WNBA talk. More WNBA talk on the Glinton podcast. Body shaming in Korea, Hillary Clinton. I should play one thing. Blue roofs, Jews. Oh. There's a GoFundMe page I need to show you guys. I know that's probably like just people just want to run away when you. Yeah, thank you. Oh, gaping. She ate. Where's my? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Listen. Here it is. Here's the GoFundMe page. Dylan and Susan's lost gear recovery. Oh, yes. Last night it was $750. Oh, I don't have my wallet. I wonder if I can. I'm gonna take this off real quick. Donate now. Do you think I need my credit card with me, or my computer knows?
You probably have it in your Google.
I'm tipping GoFundMe 0. You think that's fucked?
Yeah, don't tip GoFundMe anything.
So there's PayPal, Venmo, Google Pay, and credit card. Oh, let me try credit card.
Where's the money? You gonna give me? Where's my money?
It's gonna ask me for my CCV. I wonder if I know that. Shit.
Wrong.
God, I don't know if I know that.
Wrong.
Okay. Save card for future donations. No, thank you. I'm gonna leave my name on there so everyone knows I gave $100.
Or just be one of those guys that like gives like $300 and no name. And they're like, that's probably Sevon.
The only reason why I wanted to give my name is so that maybe someone else will be like, okay, if Sevon gave the money, I'll give the money. Sevon, you're a top donor on this fundraiser.
Oh,
Boss.
shit.
Yeah, look at me. Fucking
Wow.
Oh, and I can copy the link and send it to you guys. So these guys had this is really a fuck story. These guys had, I don't know the exact story, but I think we pieced it together yesterday with Patrick Clark. Now I'm going to pull up the screen and show you how I donated money. Look at this. Sevon, oh shit, Joel donated more than me. Joel Servant. Douche.
Wow.
I mean, thank you. That was very, see all.
job.
Oh, let's see all the people who donated.
Keith Knapp.
Really?
Yeah, top. Scroll up.
Oh,
Right there.
that's crazy. Think about that. Keith Knapp just lost his job and he has 17 kids.
That's right. Still giving.
If I was his wife, I would beat it. Patrick Clark, look at that. Toby. Wow, that's a fucking like super talented filmmaker in the space. Mariah Moore. Wow. Mike Kozlop. Carlos Bone.
Wow.
Yeah, these are cool people. Look at all these
Isn't
people.
Kurt Schroeder some sort of? I don't know who the fuck that is. Never mind.
There's a dude who's like the guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like he was Jesus's teacher.
Oh, wow.
Chad Schroeder or Chad Schrader. I can't remember his name exactly, but he's like the keeper of, like, he's like Brian Friend and Barclay and Halpin all in one. No one ever knows who he is. But I think that's who you're thinking. I think his name's Chad Schroeder or Schrader. I can't remember.
Okay, got it. Cool.
Oh, look at this. Wow. Oh, wow. Wad Zombie gave money. He should have hit his name. I'm not even. I scrolled past it to keep him anonymous. All right.
Quit virtue signaling, Sevy.
Can't help it. Hey, so basically these guys had their and Heber started the fundraiser. That's pretty cool.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, really cool, right? We know that you are frugal. I'm very frugal. That's why giving $100, like I got hungies laying around everywhere. So this chick, Susan and Dylan had their shit stolen. So I don't know exactly what happened, but what I heard is that someone came onto the property at Carson. So basically, at Carson, there was an outdoor area that was the media area. I'd never actually seen that before. Usually the media area is an indoor area, but they had this outdoor area and it was nice. It was fine and it was tented. And I think what they do there is they provide internet and like power for all the media and then tables and chairs. So you guys can all hang out, right? And like, so ingest cards, do edits, get out of the sun, but mostly people go there to work, right? People who need quick turnaround. So I'm just making this up, but let's say HWPO had a photographer there. He would take a bunch of pictures, then he would run back there, sit at the table, and your shit would already be set up there. It's supposed to be a safe space, right? You'd have your computer open, you'd ingest your cards, and you do a quick edit, send it to Matt or O'Keefe or whoever, and then or to whoever's in charge of social media, and then you get back out and make more content. That's what this area is, right?
Sure.
And it was an outdoor one. And I guess some dude came in, bought a ticket, a non-CrossFitter, and came in and, there was no security the first day. Damn. And I guess he stole, I want to say, I don't know if this is going to resonate with you guys, but I want to say that someone brought their mom's 300 millimeter lens.
Oh, fuck.
I know. It's fucking nuts. So just think, I'm going to look at how much that is. That's Canon 300 millimeter. I wonder if they make
$6 grand.
F2.8. Is that how much it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. I see one here for $5. It's just crazy.
Fuck, that sucks.
I see 100 to 300. That's 9,500. God, that's a nice lens.
That's so much money.
Canon EF 300 mil. God, those are so nice. Anyway, what sucks too is that fucks your whole weekend up. You know what I mean? It's like you're being such mourning. And so, it was a $10,000, $10K in lenses. Damn.
Fuck.
I wonder if anyone had a computer stolen. Having a computer stolen would be really shitty. Media workroom, pretty standard in real sports venues.
Well,
I wonder if
real sports venue.
Hindsight, they regret putting it outside, but it wasn't hot. What was crazy is it was probably an 85-degree day there, but because it was overcast, it stayed below 70 the whole time. It was so nice outside. I mean, it was like perfect weather. Brooke Wells. In Knoxville, I left my purse in the stands while I competed. Before I realized it, it was still there when I went back. Not that my purse had anything insanely expensive. Cameras are the same, but Knoxville people were cool. Yeah, I usually leave my shit all over the fucking venue. I never give a fuck. I always leave bags and I'll set shit down anywhere. I never trip. But maybe I'm tripping now. There supposedly is security footage of the guy. There's supposedly security footage of the guy. But hey, listen, even if you just gave $5 to this fund, it would be cool. I mean, I don't know. They're my people. That's why. I mean, I don't know her. I know Dylan. He's been around forever. I think his Instagram is like the fittest photographer.
Yeah, he's out of Iowa.
Yeah. Was he an Armenian man around 5'5"? Yeah, actually, that is how they described him.
That's weird.
David Weed, it was a black guy. No, it was a CrossFit event. There were no black people there. What are you talking about? Oh shit! I had a laptop stolen at Wimbledon. We traced it via Find My, and it was in a cleaning person's house under their mattress. Wow, that's dope! What a great story.
Shit, that's awesome.
Patrick Clark, CrossFit. There was security footage, but you can't tell who it is. It definitely wasn't CrossFitter. Okay. Here. What? I'm gonna go with it's not a black guy. I don't think a black guy steals camera equipment.
A savvy black guy, maybe.
I just don't think. I think that's white crime. Patrick, for the win, please. He used to be Mal O'Brien's photographer. Oh, that guy did? Oh, yeah. That's cool. I mean, he's cool. No, Mexican is the safe guess because there's a disproportionate number of Mexicans there. They're the dominant ethnicity, whatever the fuck you want to call them. Patrick, white, black, or other. But here's the crazy part. No one's gonna guess Asian. I was told it wasn't a black guy. Oh, just imagine that. Yeah, that's not black crime. That's white crime. Camera gear. How funny is that? Patrick's like, so you have footage of the guy? And they're like, yes, we do. And you're like, okay, what did he look like? Well, you can't really see him. But it wasn't a black guy. Hey, but here's the other thing too. Listen. Not only was it not an Asian person, okay, but it wasn't a woman. It did not have a vagina. And listen to this. And on top of that, it was probably a drug addict. Someone with substance abuse issues. White guy with substance abuse issues. I mean, it's so obvious. Could have been. No, Heidi. It could not have been a woman. Listen, I conceded yesterday, women know how to drive. There's lots of good women drivers out there, maybe better than men. But women don't steal. I stole a leather jacket once by accident. Yeah, exactly. Leather jacket. Yeah, that's the kind of shit girls steal. Like if someone stole from a clothing store, you're like, yeah, it's a girl. Especially if it's a guy, if they run out the front door, it's a guy. If they run out the front door, it's a black guy. If they go to the dressing room and put it on under their clothes, it's a white girl. Thank you. I'm good at this game. I'm good at judging people. There was a closing. Oh, wow. There was a clothing change for when he came back for Susan stuff. Wow.
He made
2
2
runs. Wow.
Holy shit.
Hey.
This guy is definitely inside job.
Hey, and that's the part that shows he's a drug addict.
Because he knows the game.
And he can't stop.
Yeah.
He wasn't just like, oh, I did good. Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Damn.
Crazy. Oh, wow. Walked right through like he was strolling the Walgreens aisle.
Fuck Walgreens.
Damn. Oh, that's weird. Wow. Why is that? Because I'm shadow banned. Someone's telling me that they can't respond to anything I write on Instagram.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. Oh. Good timing. Patrick said, don't forget to show Dylan and Susan's GoFundMe. Thank you. I want to say something to all the people who want to manipulate me out there. I love being manipulated. But I have a very strong sense of myself. And if you're going to manipulate me, don't make it seem like you're doing something for me. You guys know what I mean? Want me to give you an example?
Please.
Let's say like you want to come to my house and watch the fights. Don't be like, you know what? I'm going to come over there and bless you with my presence to watch the fights. Because even if I want you to come over, I'll be like, fuck you, don't come over. Fuck off. Instead, say, oh my God, I would love to hang out with you. You're so wonderful. Can I bring a bottle of wine and watch the fights? And I'll help your wife do the dishes. And I'll be like, oh yeah, that's really cool. Come on over. Don't act like you're doing me a favor. Like no one's doing me any favors. I only ask my wife and my mom to do shit for me. I don't need help from anyone else. Get the fuck out of here.
It's a good rule.
Yeah. And I think my podcast is so cool. You're not doing me any favors. Like, fuck you. Like, tell me, like, let me know that I'm helping you by coming on here. You're such a narcissist egomaniac. I don't know. Fine. But I'm just telling you. Don't do me any fucking favors. There's people out there I really like, but for some reason they always think like they're doing me a favor. You're not doing shit for me. Fuck you. The people in the chat are doing something for me, and other than that, the rest of you guys can eat a dick. I have a guy from the Shadican on right now for 2 days in a row. Podcast is fine.
You're welcome.
I don't know if I want to talk about standees right now. Sevon's getting more crabby in his old age. Fine. I sent you gifts. Oh, I know. I love them. I talked about them. They're so cool. The koozies are sitting on my counter. My kids love the koozies. My kids.
What kind of koozies?
Audrey sent me a koozie, and when you put the drink in it, it pushes and there's a guy there, like a buff guy, like in a Speedo. And when you push the drink in, it pushes his penis out. And my kids put their hand in the koozie and push it out, but they still can't figure out that it's the guy's penis. It's fucking hilarious. They just think it's they don't. It's so crazy. And then she sent me another koozie, and it's this chick's ass, and it jiggles.
That is amazing.
Yeah. Hey, Audrey, was I supposed to cut off the that plastic that's around the butt? Because my boys took scissors and cut the plastic off so the butt will jiggle.
I'm so jealous. That's incredible.
Yeah, it's cool. I need to oh, I made a video of that, of them pushing out the penis. Maybe I did. Oh yeah, and Patrick Clark gave me presents too. I have them all over.
That is so funny.
I mean, he's given me so many Tyson Bagent cards, it's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. And some of them are like numbered and shit.
You're gonna start getting. Are you gonna get them evaluated, rated?
No, they're gonna sit on my desk for 20 years. I'll probably 30 years, 40 years. I'll die, and my kids will sell them. Look at this one's 1 out of 1,003. I'm so excited about Tyson this year.
Yeah,
So
they're gonna
cool.
do the fucking Hard Knocks is gonna be there.
Show us the koozies one day. They're just sitting on the kitchen counter with some. The kids ate the beef jerky. Beef jerky was insane. I only got one bite of it. It was insane. Oh, Slater, that's awesome. Sevi, when you come to the Texas for the games, mi casa, tu casa. Is it tu or su? Hey, how close do you live to Dickies, dude? I like to come over there for a cup of cold whole milk and some peanut butter cookies. Although at these events, I starve myself because I don't want to look fat.
It's hard to eat anything too. You're just so busy.
That during the day, but back at the house, it's easy. Like to eat. It would be easy to eat a bag of cookies. These fucknuts in Carson, do you know what they fucking did?
What?
Someone brought 50 fucking soft batch, big giant fucking chocolate chip cookies, opened the fucking package and put them on a plate, and they sat on the kitchen island the entire fucking weekend.
Oh no.
It was crazy, dude. But no one eats them. Everyone just eats fruit and steak. But they're just sitting there like, hey, fat boy. Come here, fat boy.
I'd bite the bullet and just be the one to start eating them. Then I would make it okay for everybody else to start eating them, you know?
And fuck nuts like fucking Rios and Will Brandstetter, who have like a metabolism that's so fucking fast because they're 12 years old. They just put the cookie close to their mouth and it disappears. They burned it off already.
12 years old.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
Like Will Brandstetter just puts his hand on a cake and it's gone. He metabolized it.
Yeah, right. I don't think I've ever looked like either of those two.
No, me
They're
neither.
just so slender.
Yeah. And they're buff
like on
too.
fucking coke.
I saw Will walking around the house with his shirt off. He's buff. Like I thought he was gonna be just like fucking a pimply little fuck. Like no,
They're fit. Those two are fit.
yeah, it's fucking tarded. Eat the cookies, you pussy. No, I can't, dude. I mean, I would on the way home, and like I do some shame eating on the way home in my car. Like maybe get a plastic bag and put 3 cookies in it and take it home. 5 cookies.
That's right.
But dude, there's no way. Plus, you don't want to eat around JR. JR should have a warning label on him. I will make you anorexic.
Dude, I know. We went to hang out with him one time, and we went to a Mexican restaurant, and he was like, "Are you gonna eat like good, or do you just not care?" And I was like, "I don't know. What are you gonna get?" And he was like,
yes,
I was like,
yes,
"I don't know."
yes.
I'll get fucking fajitas and not eat the rice
Yeah.
and beans. Like I'll just eat the steak.
Yeah, what are you getting, Joe? I'm get what you get.
It's like, I'll just make it 2, whatever you got.
So yesterday, I'm texting with JR, and JR had like an allergic reaction to something he ate, right? And he sent me pictures of like the reaction, and one's on his arm, and I think one was he had a reaction on his stomach.
Okay.
And you can see his fucking body in all its glory, right? I mean, he's like the buff version of Bruce Lee.
Easily.
And so I show my wife. I'm like, hey, look at this shit on JR's skin. But then I'm just like, handed my phone like this to look at JR's body. And then I'm like,
wait a minute.
Just to see if she has any like nervous twitch or anything. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was like a rash.
Yeah. What's that wet spot on your panties?
Nothing. I have to pee.
Yeah. Yeah. That was the coolest thing about the Mulaney thing is like when you go to rehab in like he gets there and they're like, do you have any drugs on you? And he's like, no, can I use the bathroom? And it's like, as soon as he said that, I was dying because that's like everyone's line. Like they just want to do, yeah, or they just want to do like whatever they have, they're ready to snort it.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, so semifinals are over.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. On Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm going to be gone. I'm going down to San Diego. I don't know what exactly is going to happen with the podcast. I'm hoping Garrett can do it Friday, and that somehow I can do it Saturday and Sunday from my hotel room. But I'm taking Greg's taking possession of this boat that he has, and
Is it that the one with the fucking gyroscope.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you meant the gay boat. Yeah, but yes to both.
The gay boat.
And we're gonna go on the boat, and we're gonna go up to I think we're gonna start in San Diego, and then just work our way up the coast and stay in fancy hotels. I'm kind of excited.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna miss my kids a lot. I wish I could bring one of my kids.
Yeah.
So, Saber, I was thinking about what you said yesterday about your not giving your kid a cell phone. I was actually thinking about that yesterday when I was walking with my kids along the beach, and I was like, and you were talking about remember though, when your kid's older, they're gonna love you for that. Do not give your kid a cell phone. Do not. Avoid at all costs. There's this. So when I was at the beach yesterday, I was with my 3 boys, and this lady walks up, and she has 4 girls, and everyone knows this family in Santa Cruz. Like everyone knows them, and the girls are all really attractive, and they're young. I think their oldest kid's like 12 or 13, and they're all wicked surfers and skaters. And all the girls have the crazy bleached hair from being in the ocean so much, and oh yeah, Bill. Bill, let's stay in touch. I think we are going to stop in Avila.
Wow.
I think that there is a chance we are going to stop in Avila. I didn't tell you this either, Bill, but you know where I was actually thinking about calling you yesterday because I would lately for some reason I've been thinking about where we could do Kill Taylor events, and God, another place to do a retreat or like a Sevon podcast get together is your hood, dude. Slow would be the shit. Slow would be so awesome. But going to Sabre, so I was talking to the mom, and her 12-year-old daughter's such a fucking ray of light, and she's all mature and shit and sweet and nice and polite, and she's a wicked surfer. And she goes, she doesn't have a phone. And I was like, you're the best mom in the world. And her daughter's like a superstar in the town, like just a legend already.
That's awesome. Makes sense.
Yeah, totally. Bill, you too can hop on the gay boat tour. Yeah, Bill, you'd fit right in.
Sausage boat.
Bill is the captain on the gay boat. I'll be in Monterey on Saturday with my jet ski with a friend that's going to be in the canoe race from Monterey to Hawaii. Wow.
Fuck.
Hey, are you staying the night Saturday? If you need a place to stay, you can stay at my house, and we could party Saturday. I think Greg and I will be in Santa Cruz on Saturday. I actually do think we're staying the night in Avila, and then from there we're flying the rest of the way home. And if we're there, we should hang out Saturday night, and you can stay at my house. You can even pull a trailer in your jet ski, and I got a spot for all that shit. And the lice is gone. There's no lice. That's kind of cool.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
My kids all have pneumonia.
Oh my god.
But
dude.
no lice. Dude, everyone in California has pneumonia. Except for me. Yeah, it's crazy. Everyone. It's like everywhere you go, everyone has a story of bronchitis or pneumonia. It's something weird's happening here.
Shit. It's not good. Second coming.
Jeremy, you can come too. Fuck it. Heidi's already had her trip to California. Done with her. All right. Thanks, guys, for watching the show. I don't think there's... Sousa's coming on at 11. I was going to say, I don't think there's any more shows. And depending on what Pedro does, I don't even know when Pedro's show is anymore. Is it on Tuesdays or Wednesdays?
Shit, I don't even know.
And I don't even know, did Spin shut down shop? Does Spin still do shows? What happened to Spin? He vanished for 3 weeks. I'll look at Spin's. Barbell Spin.
Pedro has a show this afternoon.
Oh, he does? With who?
Lena Richter.
Oh, okay.
And then another one tomorrow around the whiteboard tomorrow.
Okay, and then Glinton has Wooly on Thursday. I'm over at Get With The Programming. They have it. Dude, Bill, you guys have a show scheduled for 1:15 a.m. I don't think that could be right. Tomorrow. That can't be right. I think something's wrong with that. And then, of course, Andrew Hiller has a semifinals recap video up. You should absolutely watch. It's absolutely insane. Oh, yeah. I think it says, Bill says PM. Oops. Yeah. Oh, really? Let's go see what Scotty's doing. I want to have athletes on, but I'm so fucking burnt out from I'm so burnt out from CrossFit shit. Clydesdale.
Yeah, they've got one in 15 minutes.
What's he doing? Does it say who he's gonna have on?
Just a round table.
Oh shit, he's having Sporty Beth on.
Oh fuck.
That would be awesome if he had Sporty Beth on.
Does she even exist anymore?
I think Hiller talks to me about her sometimes.
Oh.
Where did you go? You went to the live tab? Clydesdale media roundtable semifinals are done. Oh. 40 CrossFit game. Oh, so they're going to go over the people who won. Oh, he just streamed something called Fit Body Secrets with Coach Cheryl. He's busy.
Yeah, Sporty's channel's dead.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe she had the baby.
Maybe.
Okay.
Last thing she posted was 2 weeks ago.
I really don't want... Sometimes there's some people's accounts I don't go to because I just don't want to hate on them. Oh, shit. Wow. I don't even recognize Katrin. I went to Katrin's Instagram. I went in very early on Thursday morning for a standee.
Oh, wow.
On my L5 S1, which means the surgeons had to open me up from the front below my belly button. That way they could get the best access to the disc and could also leave my back muscles untouched. I was out of surgery and awake by 11 a.m. That same afternoon. I was already walking the hallways and able to do steps, but because of the anterior approach, the surgeons wanted to keep me overnight at the hospital, and I got to come home on Friday. This is kind of crazy to say, but that's like one of the most beautiful I've seen her. She looks great.
Yeah, she looks good.
I like just a regular chick. Maybe I just like her because she looks like she just woke up next to me in bed. My worst day ended up being yesterday, Saturday, and early today, but that was probably to be expected and just part of this process. I hope that I am over the hardest part. Now it feels so good to know that one day at a time, I'm one step closer to healthy, strong back. What did she have done, Caleb?
Standalone ALIF. Let's find out. Standalone.
Thank you for all the messages and comments.
Anterior lumbar interbody fusion. So I'm guessing she had a spinal fusion done with her L5 and S1. So basically they just took her L5 and S1, those sections of her spine, and then just like fused them together so that they won't move anymore, or like they won't like shift around. Let's see.
So the S1 is the very first one on the one that goes down to your anus, and the L5 is the lowest.
Correct.
What's L stand for?
Lumbar.
And what's the S stand for?
Sacral.
Oh, okay. So if they fuse those together, you lose an articulation point.
Yeah, it's not like it's not like it needs to be articulated, you know? I mean, like maybe just
God damn it. You sound just like a doctor, Caleb.
I'm trying to be real.
Okay, you're trying to have sex with her and you want to pin her ankles to her ears.
You can still do that.
Okay, fine. Okay.
You're good. No worries.
All right.
It's all good. That's just like one of those is probably just a little bit unstable or something.
That's why CrossFit will never work with you. Because you said that about pinning ankles. You know what you did.
Right.
Oh.
Yep. My bad.
You know your dad fucking did that to your mom when she made you, right?
Yeah, but you don't have to say it.
You have to say it out loud.
But that's how I think. That's how I thought. That's like how I understand articulation points. Are you saying that CrossFit's not a safe space for me?
No, but why does everything have to be a sexual example?
Fuck, dude, I don't know. Maybe Uncle Buck diddled me when I was a kid. I don't fucking know. But that's just how I thought. I thought, okay, when does your back articulate? And I said, well, the spine has to like move when you pin someone's ankles to their ears. It just sucks that I'm always being judged by that shit.
It's just not appropriate and you're not a good fit.
Okay, fine. I'll do my own thing. I'll do my own thing. Yeah. I'm going to start a show called Kill Taylor, and I'm going to do another show in the mornings with a guy in the military from the Shadigan. I'm going to fucking take over.
And it'll be so much fun.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Oh, the Fauci shit's crazy, dude. I watched the Fauci shit. It's crazy. How about the New York Times posted yesterday that it's a very plausible that fucking it was leaked from the lab. Dude, people were getting kicked off by the thousands from fucking social media for saying that. Sebastian Nye. Why the pandemic probably started in a lab. That's fucking crazy, dude.
5 key points. Let me tell you.
Dude, you could search the New York Times and find them just fucking shaming people who even thought of that years ago.
How dare you?
I know. When do you stop being a libtard? Sebastian Nye, gets awkward when people are too open about sexual thoughts. It's not rocket science. Dude, haven't you learned this yet?
That's not an us problem. That's a you problem.
It gets awkward. It gets, haven't you learned that? I have learned that. And yeah, I get Sevon, it gets awkward when people are too open about sexual thoughts. It's not rocket science, dude. Haven't you learned this yet? Question mark. I'm fully aware. I get it. I'm not liked. That's what I mean. I'm like a black man. I am a black man. I'm just not liked. I'm discriminated against for my way of thinking. I need to be, just discriminated against for my way of thinking. Sucks.
It's weird. It's too bad.
Well, and you keep doing it. So yeah, you know better.
Okay, I'll try to change. I'll do my best. Let me think of another reason why you need to articulate your L5S1. I can't think of anything. All I see when I think of those is some chick with her fucking legs pinned to her ears, and it like putting stress on that vertebrae and ruining the quality of her life.
There's other ways. Well, you're more of a missionary guy anyway, so.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You're invited to the cookout. You know what that means.
Cookout.
I'm one of the peeps. Bring a boombox and Ice Cube. What's Ice Cube's song about the summer? Oh no, was that Will Smith? Summertime. And then Ice Cube has a good summer song too to play at the cookout.
My Summer Vacation by Ice Cube.
No, what's the Today Was a Good Day. That's a good barbecue song.
Yeah, that's good.
Right? Cookout. Sorry, cookout. All right. Happy healing, Katrin. You know what's funny is I thought she would just like get knocked up. Like not feeling well, not going to the games. I thought she'd just be sitting around just getting fucking
Maybe she did.
Just getting smashed.
Probably not after that surgery though.
But instead it sounds like she's gonna make a second run at the games. Or a 10th run or whatever it is.
Dude. Enough is enough. Oh my God. Emma Weens. I just passed a billboard about syphilis with an animated photo of a naked man with spots on his hand, feet, and genital area. My 5-year-old would have so many questions if she saw that.
Chicken pox.
The ads are getting crazy, dude.
Wait, put her back up. I want to stare at her profile pic. Good. Thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. All right. You can head over to Schweitzer at Clydesdale. And then after that, you can go over and see Mr. Souza at 11 a.m. And then you can see Pedro tomorrow, not today.
Pedro's today.
Oh, Pedro's today. Is it around the whiteboard? No. No, don't tell me. Yes. No. Who's you said Laura Richter.
Close. Lena.
That's on Pedro's?
Yep.
All right. Oh, but wow, I love seeing Bill Henniger smack people around. Where did you see that?
Probably in the scoring thing. Or the new rogue scoring.
Oh, he's in the comments? Okay, show's not over. Stand by.
I gotta see this.
I gotta see this too. I don't actually believe he did that.
It's in the Rogue Fitness post, yeah, I think. Let's see. Or is it
Oh, Jump Ship is going live with Chase. When's that?
Fuck, dude. It's only so much time in the day.
You know what's crazy?
Here we go.
Stand by.
It's crazy as people still don't understand.
You know what's crazy is how many people have been really, really nice to me and reaching out lately.
No shit.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't understand. Sebastian and I, part of being civilized human is controlling your sexual urges around others.
Is it an urge or is it just thoughts?
I don't know, but one of my left testicle has been bothering me. I have these long johns on and they're so fucking tight, and like my left testicle is just like not comfortable. I agree with that. You mean like masturbating in public? Or yeah, definitely. Yeah, I get that. But listen, have you? That's a whole discussion. I totally agree with you. By the way, there's no doubt. I have no problem controlling my sexual urges. And there's nothing sexual. There was nothing sexual for me in the thought of like I wasn't picturing like her husband's cock crowning her labia majora, and I was thinking about just the spine with her legs up. But anyway, besides all of that, just think that other people need to hear what you said more than me. And so if you have a whole fucking Instagram account or your whole life is about tantalizing others. Oh, Trish, sorry. Yeah, look at this. You can only masturbate in public at a family-friendly pride parade. That's true.
Fuck.
Yeah. And if you want to find a place where there will be no sexual desire, go to a WNBA game. Okay, let's see this. Let's get down to business. Rogue Invitational, the qualifying system.
So they changed the qualifying system a little bit.
Dear Bill and Katie, can you please fly me out there first class with Matt Souza to your event? Yeah, and give me a hotel. I would really like that. I will control all of my sexual urges at the event. Control my sexual urges. I haven't had a sexual urge outside of my wife in years. Like zero. And that, by the way, when I was 20, I didn't think that would be humanly possible. Down Pepper, I got some. Oh, let's read this whole thing. Sorry. I'm too busy.
This caption doesn't preface anything. It just says that there's a new scoring system.
Excited to introduce
exactly what it is.
Okay, so I don't even need to read it. What about this thing I see two numbers down there that are drawing my attention. Do I need to know those?
It says we reserve the right to invite anyone, but plan on using this for 10 people, minimum of 5.
Okay. I got some work to do. What do you mean? Why does he have some work to do? He's invited automatically because he went to the games, right? Oh, no.
This new scoring system precludes people from like a certain year's time span.
Oh, shit. I don't understand. Go back to that top part. So it does say something?
Not really.
Okay, let me read it. Just sorry. Excited to introduce the new Rogue Invitational qualifying system. Over the past few years, we have been working on a method to select the best CrossFit athletes in the sport. Well, just ask John Young. He can tell you. The system, that would be awesome. The Rogue Invitational chosen by John Young. The system takes into account the most recent event performances along with the last 5 years. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, Bill and Katie. No. No. There's a predictive component to replace missing scores due to various life events. No. I'm already against it. I don't like change. We just pick the people from last year, or just have Katie pick them. I don't give a fuck. I love your event. Please don't we reserve the right to invite anyone, but plan on using this to choose a minimum of 10. Choose a minimum of 10. How many people normally go? 20 men and 20 women?
Yeah, 20.
A minimum of 10 along with 5 minimum from the queue. Oh, the qualifier. Okay, so that leaves 5 that we don't know where they come from. The system is for beta males. No, the system is in beta mode, meaning we will adjust as we see areas to improve it. Oh, fuck. Jesus criminy. You have some work to do. We don't even know. We didn't even. I'm just confused. I'm just confused from reading that.
Here, I found this.
Oh, okay. Oh, invitational qualifying system. Over the past few years, we have developed.
I think this part kind of says the same.
We
we
look
go.
back an additional 5 years to calculate the athlete's point total. Okay, listen, dear Bill and Katie, whose ever idea with this was, fire them. Listen, just fire them. Oh, wait a second. What's this?
Looks like allotted points for people.
Oh, they actually show you. Oh, stand by, Bill. Katie, no, don't fire him yet, Katie. Hold on. I didn't realize we had this. This is actually kind of interesting. This is actually the, wow, holy shit. Wow. I don't understand this, but I'm starting to like this a little more, right? Here, this is like I don't watch golf or anything like that, or F1 or racing, but this is like that, right? You're collecting points for different events.
Right.
Wow. And then they're transparent and they show it to you.
I mean, it looks like it's a fully fledged idea. Like they've actually done the work and put it together, and now
and you get to see it in real time.
Yeah.
Even though I don't understand it. Like, can I go up to the top again and see what filters there are? Look at Dan Guerrero. This is the way. We're getting close. Active, inactive, active and inactive. All years. What choices are there? Wow, interesting. All events. Wow. Okay, so the games must be like 4,000 points possible. Oh, and you get a bonus for a game's win. Let me see what other stuff there is on. Pull that down. And look at their drop down actually works on StreamYard. You know how sometimes drop downs don't work on StreamYard?
Yeah.
Let me see the other categories. No, yeah, there. Invitational participation, invitational win. That should be worth more points. I wonder why they've made their event so few points. Wow. Caved Astro, I like this. All right. Okay, back to the Instagram post. All right. Yeah, seeing the Instagram post, I just think, fuck you, I don't do calculus. Did I see Camille LeBlanc? Wait, go.
These are all inactive people.
Oh, Camille has 66 points. Toenail Berlin. All right. Oh, do they get points for Kill Taylor? Oh, I'm making that comment. Where's the post?
Send it to you.
I'll look it up. But will you go to the post? I want to see if Bill's fighting with people. I can't believe Bill's fighting with people. That's awesome. Because what are they? Bill's low key, as they say in the hood. Bill's very low key. Rogan, ad comment. How many points for Kill Taylor? Thank you. Whoever thought of that idea, thank you. Oh, okay. I got some work to do. Justin Collar, don't worry, bruh. They got Alex 17th also, but y'all getting penalized for being little kids, not praised for being young savages. Anyone with eyes knows this ranking system is silly. Oh, Justin, though, if you say don't worry, bruh, you got to finish it with anyone with eyes knows this ranking system is ill. Wouldn't it ill been dope there?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that have been dope? Oh, hashtag you be illin'. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Bill Henniger. 2 N's, not 2 G's. I've been spelling his name wrong the whole time.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. I didn't know it's 2 N's. I've always felt so uncomfortable spelling your name. My God. I never noticed that about Bill's name. What a mess. Sorry, Bill. Love you. Wow. He's probably heard that shit his whole life. How am I? I'm so late to so many funny things. Okay. I like the scoring system. Justin Cotler, rather than trash it, why don't you send us some feedback on what you think it should be? That is the point of having it in beta. We know there will be changes. Oh, Cotler. A fair point, Bill. Ooh, yeah. I would fucking retract too. Bill I don't want Bill ever responding to me. I just want him like saying hi. Hey, need some money? Yes, please. Want to come to my event, please?
The entire Underdogs camp just not going to get invited next year.
They sent me a I got one of those bullets. It's so fucking okay. Oh, sorry. Let me keep reading. Sorry. That was nice to read. How refreshing and simple was that in modern world where everyone is just looking to argue and be upset if only all disputes could be discussed and resolved so quickly and amicably.
Fucking chill out.
Here's the thing too, though. You got you got to give Kotler a lot of leeway because he's consistent in his passion and his outburst. You know what I mean? It just is what it is.
Yeah. He's
I'm not hating on Kotler at all. Like, yeah, exactly. Kotler goes off half cocked all the damn time. Yeah, it's why he's so awesome.
Shit.
Yeah,
nailed it.
Yeah, and that's great. And he should be, and he should. And if you got that guy in your corner, you're stoked. I'm not used to comment publicly this kind of thoughts, but I really shut up. No one cares. But I really don't understand either this new invitation criterion for the choice. This will be the third time in 3 years I'll go to the games, and until 5 years ago, I didn't even know what CrossFit was. Who is that? Let me see who that is.
Elisa Foliano.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're just not good. I like you, but you're just not good enough to get invited to the Invitational. I mean, you're good enough to get invited on the Sevon podcast. You're pretty enough and talented enough. Okay, let's keep going. I'm not going to read hers. I don't care.
Fuck, that's a novel, dude. Chill.
Let me see if Bill replied to her. Currently this point system ranks the top 20 from the events listed. Your feedback along with others is the reason why we launched it in beta mode. The attendance no one gives a fuck about your feedback. That's bullshit. They don't really care. And they shouldn't care. The guy who gives it to wait, that's the guy who gives it to Abigail Doman.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. It is. And
cool,
then she's right underneath him.
So relatively newer young athletes that perform well at the games and are at the top of their game might have to wait years to get invited. No, dude, your wife is so fucking hot and strong and talented. Don't worry. We have always invited the top of the sport. This is a bait. Yeah, dude, listen.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
Listen, Domic could go anywhere. I recall them inviting top 15 placed athletes from the games plus 5 from the online qualifiers for a total of 20. Yeah. Fair point. I wasn't sure if she was invited because someone else. She was invited because she's hot, dude. Oh, and good. Okay, Abigail Doman. And the athletes that didn't know what CrossFit was 5 years ago, too bad, so sad. And she's aggressive. I like that. Oh, no, she's being facetious? Oh, I thought she was taking a...
No, she's definitely being facetious.
Oh, that sucks. Abigail, chill, dude. Chill.
Too bad, so sad.
Yeah, just chill. You good. You get the points for the open. Who cares? You guys explain this better for me. You got to go to their website. Shelby Neal sounds like more athlete opportunity. Great idea, Rogue. Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Shelby. Yeah. Look at Cave Astro. She's as serious as a heart attack. Yeah. Look at Shelby. Listen, let me do something for you.
But
hello?
there's nothing.
No, not that.
Hello?
No, not that.
Hello. We have this is Bill Henniger. The Rogue Invitational will be happening this year.
Oh my God, Bill, thank you so much. This is so great. You guys are the most wonderful people in the space. Thank you for taking your time and spending your money and doing the event in Scotland this year. You guys are great. Okay, well, I just want to tell you, thanks for opportunities for the athletes. Thanks for making such great equipment. I really appreciate you. And I'm going to work really hard. It's really motivating knowing you're going to have the Rogue Invitational. It's going to motivate me even more to win the games. And I appreciate you just sticking so close with CrossFit and being such a huge part of the community.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
Wow.
it. Yeah, it's that easy. It's that easy.
Cool. Saxon Panchik, this is cool.
Bill, you fucking asshole. I'm never going to make it to the Rogue Invitational with these stupid asinine qualifying standards you put up.
And that's why you'll never have a Rogue shirt. And you'll be out $5,000 to $50,000 a month because you're a douche canoe.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bill. If the Ironhawk Colton Mertens isn't there, I'm leading the Scottish Riot. Yeah, me too. Fuck you guys. If Colton doesn't make it, fuck you. Hey, I promise you they love Colton.
You think so?
Oh, my God. For sure. Dude, she speaks Katie's language. If Katie was a 5'4" pig farmer with a fucking tism, it would be Colton Mertens.
Allie
Yeah.
Zirkin kind of reminds me of Katie Henniger.
Yeah,
actually.
totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Bill died, fucking, she would probably start courting Colton.
Fair enough.
Okay. I'm serious. Not even joking. She'd have 2 husbands. Bill and Colton. Or no, Bill would be dead. She'd be one of 2 wives. She'd be in a polygamous relationship with Allie. That dude has Rogue written all over it. That guy. He probably has a Rogue tattoo on his back. All right. Right? I mean, they just align.
Yeah.
Bill and Katie are about fucking hard work. And what's Colton about? Hard work. I mean, it's just like being and believing in yourself and
never stopping, always going, continuing to work hard.
Yeah.
Always trying their best.
See, the thing is Colton though, but Colton, where's Colton on the leaderboard? Colton won't care. He'll try to go through the online qualifier. He didn't care. Like he's just going to run through a brick wall to get there, or he's going to try to. I mean, he's going to try to. Like he didn't care. And you know what? It's Bill and Katie's event. They can invite whoever the fuck they want. Yeah, he's never dying. Yeah, and Bill and Katie are never going to give up with whatever they're doing. They're fucking workaholics.
He's 25th.
Wow, all these fucking new thumbnails pouring in. Oh, he's 25th on their chart, like currently.
He would need to go through the qualifier.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck. I don't think Colton would spend any energy complaining either.
No, he would not. He already started training again. Like he took no time off. And then just right back to the gym.
Oh, except he's partnered with Hero Barbell Co. Yeah, when Bill and Katie want him, Bill and Katie are probably going to own Hero Barbell Co. in the next week.
It won't take long.
You heard it here first.
Won't take long.
This is what a fit and healthy plus size pregnant body looks like 9 months pregnant. She doesn't. She actually looks better pregnant than she did not pregnant.
You think so?
Yeah, I do. Dude, Sporty Beth looks exactly like Gary Roberts. If you were to style her hair different, it would be Gary Roberts.
I think that's insulting to Gary Roberts.
Well, they look like brother and sister to me. All right. I wonder why my wife hasn't texted me yet. I wonder if everything's okay in the house. Usually about now, she'll be like, "Hey, I'm going to go to a Pilates class at 9:30." I have to pee now. Now the show really is over.
Me too.
Hey.
Hi. How come you haven't texted me?
Hi.
Yet?
Morning. Was I supposed to?
Yeah, you normally text me about this time and it'd be like, "Hey, is it cool if I go to a class at blah 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 time?"
Oh. I guess I don't know.
Are you
I don't
going?
have an answer for that.
Are you going to a class today?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna see how the rest of the morning goes. I might just do something here. Do you want me to go to a class?
No, I don't care. I mean, I want you to be. I want you to be happy. Hey, is the garage
thank you.
open?
Let me check.
If not, will you open it so if the plumber shows up, he can just get to work?
Yeah.
Hey, Caleb and
It's
I did.
open now.
Okay, Caleb and I just did another whole show by ourselves. I think I might stop having guests.
Hi, Caleb.
Hi.
You guys make a good team for sure.
Killing it.
That's so funny. Yeah.
Do you think I'm good at
I'll have to
controlling
listen
my
to it.
sexual urges?
Oh my God. I think Ari's calling me. I gotta go.
All right, I love you.
I love you too. Do you think you are?
I'm amazing at it.
Depends how many drinks you've had.
Fair. True.
Okay.
All right, love you.
Okay, love you too.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Caleb.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
I thought you were a K bye guy. K bye.
Okay, bye.
All right. Anything else? You guys are the show's really good today because you guys keep throwing good shit out there.
Just happening.
Yeah. There's someone sent us a Danny Spiegel post. Hey, spelling James Fitzgerald's names wrong is crazy.
The first winner of the CrossFit Games ever. You're gonna spell his name wrong.
Yeah, Jamie.
Fucking unbelievable.
James Townsend. I'm calling in 2 minutes.
Ugh.
Maybe I should go pee if he's gonna call in. Do you want to go pee?
Yeah, I don't think I can pee fast enough though. I'll just hold it.
You can go pee,
Okay,
and then when you come back, I'll go pee.
All right, be back.
And if he calls while I'm going pee, then that'll suck. All right. Wait, how do I? I guess I have to leave. How do I do this? No. Oh, I could. Oh, there we go. I'll play a commercial when I go pee. I'll probably play a commercial. Oh, I could play a commercial now, and we could both go pee. I wish I had a 1 minute long Matuthian commercial. I could play a Born Primitive commercial. I could play the old affiliate commercial. Paper Street Coffee giveaway commercial. Damn, I have to be so. I could. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. And we're back.
Wow. Beautiful.
I think I got a little pee on my feet.
little dribble in the shorts.
Yeah. I peed on the lawn thinking that it wouldn't splash, but I think I peed like on a dry spot where like the dirt was hard and it splashed on my feet. And I'm barefoot. Yeah. WNBA is, this is a good point. WNBA is getting more media attention now than I can remember. Yeah, that's good.
No, yeah, for sure it is.
That's good. I mean, either way, whatever the reason is.
Don't murder your own athletes.
Yeah.
Play the game.
James, what's up, dude?
Watch.
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Doing good. Doing good. How about you?
God, I'm so happy. I'm living the dream. Show's almost over. We're finishing on a highlight with you.
Yeah, I was like, let me look back at some of your videos, and I saw you live. I was like, damn, it's kind of late for him to still be live during this time.
Yeah, it's yesterday's show was over 3 hours. I couldn't even believe it. I tried to get off at 90 minutes, but then I just started to get so excited. You know what it is too? I think like right when I think the show is over, I start to become more myself, and then I get revitalized with energy.
Right. Yeah, while I'm listening, I'm gonna watch that video.
Which video?
The one that you just did.
Oh, yeah. That's from the that's a highlight reel from the West Coast Classic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
How are you doing?
Cool,
how are you doing? How's life? Are you getting ready? Don't you have you're preparing for nationals in July? The nationals sprinting championship. You're coming to Sacramento or something? I recall.
Yeah, I was, but now I'm not because my I gotta get my toes fixed, man.
Really?
Football, man. Yeah.
Hey, that's better than your
spine.
spine. That's better than your spine.
Hey, I'm text you the video. So last week I got a procedure done on my toenail. I always thought it was my shoes that was hurting me, but it's my big toes. It's the joints.
Oh.
And so I went in and I had her remove my whole big toenail, and it's completely gone. Won't grow back. And then she was like,
"Is that a good thing? Is that nice?"
I mean, playing football for so many years, it always was bleeding. So, I would have to it would go dead. I would take it off, it would grow back, take it off. And then for so many years, it just was dead and it was causing me pain. And so I decided to get it removed completely. And then she was like, from your football playing days, your toes are kind of slanted to the inside. And she's like,
because you wear the shoes so tight, right? Because the shoe has to be like one with your foot, right? Or else you could hurt your knees or some shit.
The cleats.
Yeah.
So from the stopping, cutting and all that, they jamming into the toes. And then, getting stepped on and all that. So the amount of times you are stopping and cutting, your toes jam into the cleats. And so, at the cleats, they got that plastic, that hard plastic in the front. So as many as times you're planning and you're running these routes, your toes are just turning. It just turned to the inside. So, and she was like, I see a lot of, arthritis and tendonitis. And she was like, let's set a date for it. Get it done now instead of waiting later. And, we could go in there, shave down the bunion, the joint part. And yeah.
Hey, so on the outside of your big toe, you have like a big bump there?
Big bump, man. Yeah.
Oh, my wife has that, but on the other side, on her baby toe side, she got like a bone sticking out there. I think, as I recall.
Does she wear high heels a lot?
No. What's crazy is she doesn't. But that's crazy. So they're gonna shave that thing down.
Shave it down, man.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to wait. I'm not trying to wait like Deion. I don't know if you saw what happened with him a couple years ago.
No, what happened? Same thing on his foot?
Yeah, him playing the cornerback. And then, back in the 90s, late 80s, early 90s, they played on AstroTurf. So basically concrete. And so they wore sneakers most of the time. And his toes were jacked up.
Did he have his whole big toe removed?
Two of them, the big toe and the one next to it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, from a blood clot. like late in his career, he was always having, procedures done, but then he developed a blood clot and they moved it. And then it got serious, like no blood circulation. So they had to like graft some skin out of his calf.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got serious. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I like the way when you talk to me like I'm like on your level, even though I'm not. Like you talk to me like I've ever put on cleats before. Like I know about like what a cornerback is. Like it just makes me feel like I'm like a man. I'm like, wow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cleats. Yeah, cleats. Yes, of course, cleats.
The podiatrist said, the two top sports players that she see are soccer players and football players.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And
So
like,
tight shoes and cutting all the time.
And so like that they put that slowly the toe scoots more and more over, and in Deion's situation, it pinched a blood vessel or something, or an artery or a vein, and basically he wasn't getting blood to his toes, and I'm guessing it was going to go gangrene and fucking could get infected and he could have died. So it's like, hey, you got to lose a toe. Wow.
Correct.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. He did a whole special on it on Amazon Prime.
Does he walk funny now?
Yeah. I mean, he back, jogging now after like say 2 or 3 years, but yeah.
Losing your big toe is a pretty big deal for your balance. Like you're pretty fucked for a long time. Your body's trying to figure it out.
Right.
Wow, that's amazing.
Right.
You confuse your spine together, but you can't lose a big toe. I'll tell you that.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, when's your procedure?
I'm gonna set it for August, man. I'm gonna set it up for August. I'm pretty sure I got to get both toes done because it's not that it just hurts to put on the shoes, but it's like when I bend my toe down and when I turn it to the left or the right, like the shit hurts, man.
Yeah.
Hey, James, there's an article and it says Deion may need to have his foot amputated.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That was like a couple months back. He kept going in, and there were some complications on it. And he's very transparent about it. And they thought they were going to have to remove it.
Oh my goodness. Oh, he has a nice beard. He has a full gray beard.
Yeah. No, he does.
Are you gray yet? Do you have grays yet?
Getting there.
Oh.
Getting there. It's like every time when I shave my beard down, they kind of want to pop out. So I'm like, and you know what? I'm gonna just stop shaving.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to go gray yet.
I was wondering. I don't know if that's true, but I kind of had that theory too. That because my kids just had lice. One of my kids had lice, so we all shaved our heads with the number 1, and I'd never done that before. And I was speculating while I was doing it. Oh, I wonder if that's going to cause me to go gray faster. I don't know why, but I had that theory too.
I mean, you've been gray for
I've been gray
years now.
I've
right?
been gray down here for I don't know 10 years, but the head is just like it's like expanding. It's like growing from my beard up the side of my face onto the side of my head. Now it's racing to the top.
Yeah.
I just don't know if it's going to speed it up.
Yeah.
All right. Are you bummed you're not doing Sacramento? You seem at peace with it.
No, I'm at peace with it, man. I mean, I turned 40 in about 2 weeks, June 16th.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday.
That appreciate it, man. Thank you. The old age stuff is starting to creep in, and like, oh, all right, I could do this. My master's now, and me being able to do what I'm still able to do. It's hard for me to think that I'm pushing this age to where I could still move like 18, 25.
Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. How's the family? Family good? Daughter's good, specifically?
Yeah. Doing good. Get ready to go on to Marquand Jones' wedding on Thursday.
Oh, wow.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he got married on Thursday.
Will you take your whole family?
Yeah. No, just me and the wife.
Oh.
And then on my birthday, we leave for Disneyland, which I'm not a fan of.
Yeah, but that'll be fun. Hey, you know what? Listen, I hate Disneyland. And I talk so much shit, but when I took my kids there, dude, I was so happy to see them happy.
No, yeah,
you know what I mean?
That.
You're just like, oh, this is
it's
fine.
The other parents.
Oh yeah, it's disgusting. The place is disgusting.
Like, man, like like we're going to the same ride. Like, relax.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, Dad.
I'm not trying to cut you.
Or how about this? Hey, Dad, those ears aren't for you, dude.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
those ears
And
are
I
for the
told my
kids.
Wife, I told my wife that I'm not doing it. Nope. No, I will not be that dad. No.
Oh God, I
will not
hope
be
there's
that
a picture.
dad.
Let me tell you, if a picture pops up on the internet with ears on, we're taking the piss out of you.
No, I will not be that dad.
Sevon, you're so close-minded. Just get loose. No, I'm sorry. I have boundaries. No ears.
Right.
No
So
ears.
you guys want to see me and Graziano go head to head?
Oh, that would be crazy. Have you talked to Graziano about that?
No, not yet. I'll shoot him a message.
Hey, what would you guys do? Like, will we do a live stream, a lift off, or some sort of like heavy workout like King Kong, or what would we do?
We could do both. We could do a lift off and then do a King Kong. King Kong is one of my favorites. I like that.
Yeah. Did you see the workout that John Young did?
Robin.
No, what's that?
It was a workout that Hiller wrote for John to do. It had a shitload of muscle ups in it, but one of the things that have you seen this thing called the Wuhan press, James?
No.
It's basically okay. So this is the Robin. It's one squat snatch at two. It's 3 rounds. One squat. Here it is. It's one squat snatch at 245. One overhead squat at 245. 5 handstand push-ups, and then 7 Wuhan press at 245. And the Wuhan press is you're on a bench, and while you're sitting on the bench, you pick the bar up and deadlift it onto your lap, and then do bench press with it.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool move. And this guy invented it during COVID because he was working out somewhere and there wasn't a rack. So anytime he wanted to bench, he had to just deadlift it from the seated position onto his lap. It's a cool workout. I'll send you a link to the to it so you can see the workout yourself. But it would be John claims that no one else can do it in the CrossFit space but him. But it would be crazy to see you and Graziano do it.
Yeah, that'd be dope. And I like Dave's explanation on why somebody like me that has that much power or whatever would never make it to the games. And I agree with him. I agree with him because and I wish he would have went into the science factors of it, because you and I spoke about it before. Now I'm fast twitch dominant to the T. And so for me, when I was heavy into CrossFit, my lactic acid was building faster than anybody because I'm like 2-3% body fat. I'm fast twitch dominant. It's very hard for me to tap into type 1, slow twitch. I don't have that. So if I wanted to do masters, right, I would need to train a full 2 years to switch my type 2 to type 1.
How many
to
years?
Slow twitch.
How many years?
At least 2 years.
Okay.
Jeez.
Because
I didn't even know you could switch. I didn't
trained-
even know you could change that. I didn't even know you could train that. I thought like you were born and stuck.
It's better. It's better for a slow twitch to go to a fast twitch and not a fast twitch to slow twitch.
Okay. Hey, have you ever had I forget what it's called. Maybe Caleb will remind me, but lactose, whatever that thing is that happened to
Lactic acidosis.
Lactic acidosis. It's where you get so much lactic acid that it gets into your fucking cranial cavity, and you feel like your brain is just in pudding. You just like for just a couple hours, you're just fucking busted. It's a medical condition that occurs when the body produces too much lactic acid, which builds up in the blood and lowers the pH level in the bloodstream. It's a type of metabolic acidosis. Basically, Taylor was doing a workout the other day, and we were streaming it, and he was doing box jumps, and he just fucking went out. And he doesn't even remember like the last minute of the workout. And he said like for 30 minutes, his brain just felt like it was like he didn't have a brain. It was just pudding in between his ears. Have you ever had that?
Damn. No, never.
God, it sounds horrible. He said it was horrible.
Damn. That's wild. That's wild.
All right, yeah. Will you get with
he blacked out?
Yeah, he blacked out and fell off the box, but then got up and kept going. But then when we interviewed him afterwards, he says he doesn't even remember it. He says he doesn't like. He says his back hurts from falling off because he fell off and just went straight onto his back. Yeah, it was crazy.
Shit, that's crazy. Well, yeah, man, I appreciate you.
All right, appreciate you too. Thanks for calling in.
All right, bro.
Okay,
Later,
bye.
James.
Hey guys, that's gonna be
Later, man.
That's gonna be an insane show if we can get Graciano and James on.
Yeah, no
that,
doubt.
Yeah, that
Powerhouse.
was what a fun show to do. Let me see. Taylor called me just now during the show. Let me see what he wants. I bet you it's about Kill Taylor.
Oh shoot.
Oh, something's wrong. Something's wrong with the phone.
Less body fat. Townsend or Hopper? Probably James Townsend. I think Hopper's still fluffy.
Oh, it's busy. Wait, what? Why? How could your phone be busy?
There's no way anybody's calling Taylor Self.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Your call
dude?
cannot be complete.
Wait, why? Why can't it be completed as dialed?
You have signal?
I use Wi-Fi at the house.
Wi-Fi calling is not enabled.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's the apocalypse.
I coach it from 5:30 to 7 a.m. Thursday. Then I have shut up and scribble at 1:30. I can do. Oh. Here we go. That's so weird. Hey, dude.
Yeah.
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
We live?
Yeah. Hey, I wonder if you end up being like in 10 years when you're retired from competing, if you'll be like the Justin Kotler 2.0. You know what I mean? Just like a wild coach.
Why would I be? Why do you? Whoa. First off,
can't you
there's
just go
nothing
with
to
it,
say.
dude? Can't you fucking just be like,
No.
oh, that's cool, good, that's neat, Sevon. Thanks for thinking about me. No, you have to push back and fucking like fix my shit.
Dude, fuck elite athletes. That's why I don't like to. Dude, Tyler loves coaching elite athletes. I fucking hate them for the most part. Also, I don't know if I'll compete for 10 years. That's a long time, bro. But,
Whatever. I just said that not to make you feel bad. I really meant next year. You fucking has been.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, who's on with you right now?
You've top 20 motherfucker. Just me and Caleb are fucking around on the show all day.
Okay. Dude, so Thursday, what are we gonna do?
I'll do it whenever you want to do it. It's your world.
But what about Bear coming on?
Oh, I told him that I would give him a time.
Oh shit!
And then
okay.
he would do his best. I asked him for a time, and then he put the ball back in my court. Claire over there said,
okay.
You tell us.
Well, let's try 10 a like
7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You want to go?
7:50, maybe
7:30.
We could do 8 a.m. Pacific Standard.
Okay.
So 11 a.m. Eastern.
That's probably better because that opens up more people. Like then now Gazan doesn't have an excuse that she's asleep.
Right. She's not good. She has no chance of beating me in this week's workout anyways, but right.
What about Hattie Canyo? Can you? Does she have a chance?
Definitely no chance.
Definitely no chance. Okay.
Actually, Alex, in terms of Tia might have a chance. Nah, probably still not.
So Tia and Hattie and Alex should just sleep in. Don't even bother. You're just gonna have your feelings hurt. You're gonna see it and have your feelings hurt.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, $1,500. You got to protect that money this week. We've never gone to 2,000. It would be so fun to get to 2,000.
I know. I'm protected. Don't worry. I think so. I didn't work out yesterday. I'm not working out today. I'm probably not working out tomorrow either. That's probably going to be my first workout back, but I think it's a good one. I think it's the right one.
Are you driving the lesbian mobile right now? Are you driving the lesbian mobile?
I am, but I've got Apple CarPlay, so
that's plenty. That adds to it. That's the accoutrement of every lesbian. Apple CarPlay.
Really?
Yeah.
So all right, cool. That's sick.
Okay, I'll text Caleb right now. Caleb Can
I thought he's on the
we-
show with you.
I know, but this is part of my
I'll
routine.
forget. I need to read it later.
Caleb, can we schedule Kill Taylor for Thursday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time? Here we go.
Okay, cool. I was gonna go mountain biking, but now I'm like, damn, I need to go get a tattoo.
Oh, what you gonna
get? I have been planning to get a wedding ring tattoo for like since me and Liz got married because I hate wearing I wear the fucking Kalo like rubber ring, but even I hate wearing that. So like I only wear it when I'm out. Like when I leave the house, I put my watch on and put my wedding ring on. But when I'm at home, I don't fucking wear it because I just hate it. So I want a tattoo so I don't have to wear anything ever. And then I was also been planning to get a tattoo covering up the scars on my knee. And I wasn't sure what I was going to get. I was thinking like something like traditional Japanese, or I kind of want the Guy Fawkes mask on my knee.
Guy Fawkes.
Hey,
I
you should
wanted
get
to get
Danny.
one
You should get Danny Spiegel tattooed on your knee.
Oh,
Fuck
Guy.
no, dude.
Oh,
That'd
be sick, dude.
Yeah, I feel like the Guy Fawkes mask is just a lot of cool symbolism behind it, except for all the fucking woke pussies that tried to adopt it as a moniker.
Oh,
yeah,
you're alt right. You're alt right.
Dude, that's not alt right at all.
Oh. I just want to use that term. You're alt right.
No, dude. It's fucking
Oh shit.
anti,
Cave Dastro has an idea for you.
Yeah, what?
Travis Mayer's face.
Dude, honestly,
Why don't
Travis
you
Mayer
why don't
makes
you
me
get
wanna get
why don't you get TTT tattooed on the small of your back?
seeing Travis Mayer makes me want to get less tattoos.
Really?
Yeah, dude. And also Cave Dastro, you should just shut the fuck up, actually.
James Townsend says, great job this weekend, Taylor.
Thanks, dude. I wasn't hungry at all this weekend. You know what I mean?
No, tell me.
You didn't want to go to the games?
Yeah, I just didn't really want it was like
Why? What's wrong with you? Is that bad? Should we have done something as your support team? Should we have made you hungry?
We should have just shit on him all weekend.
No, I just don't think I was in a place to be. I don't think there was anything wrong. But yeah, there was not a point in the weekend where it was like, I want it more than everyone else out there and I'm going to take it. It was more like that attitude that you talked about. It was like, not conservative, but apprehensive, not feeling prepared. I don't know. When I competed in 2021 at Granite Games, I was so hungry, like so fucking hungry. And then again at Crash when I won it. And I don't think I was in a place to be, but I was just looking back. I was like, man, I wasn't hungry at all. And the guys who qualified were hungry for it. And next year I'm going to be like, I already feel now like hungrier than I've ever been.
Hey, I wonder if it'll make you a better elite coach now that you've had this experience. You know how you coached Michelle last year at the games? And I know that's not your passion. I know your passion is to program for the people, but I wonder if that would make you a better coach now that you have that semifinals experience.
Yeah, I do think it will. I do. I'm hungry. I'm hungrier than I've ever been. I think as an athlete, smarter than I've ever been, but also hungrier than I've ever been as like a programmer and for Sentinel and for Kill Taylor. Like seeing all these people. I had this like that thing that you posted about, or the CrossFit book posted that reel of Greg talking about creating opportunity as an entrepreneur. Like not being given an opportunity, like creating opportunity. Like none of these fucking guys, dude, how many athletes have been on your show?
All of them.
And they haven't created fucking shit out of it. Like I'm not delusional. I don't think I'm the fucking best athlete in the world. I don't think I'm not out there this weekend thinking, oh, I'm better than Jeff. I'm better than Dallin. No, I'm creating opportunities that are, I don't know, realistic, lucrative, good for me. But just like when people complain, oh, I don't know, maybe complain's the wrong word, but
yeah, no, complain. You're absolutely right, dude. I met this girl. I ran into this family yesterday at the beach who has 4 daughters, and the oldest daughter, 12, is just like the perfect kid, man. She's like beautiful. She's sweet. She's smart, and she's surfing. And I told the mom, I said, hey, man, you have to think outside the fucking box. You don't have to be the #1 surfer in the world to parlay this into a great fucking life that subsidizes itself. And that's basically what you're saying. Like, hey, man, like, there's, hey, in that movie Bones Brigade, there's Tony Hawk and there's Rodney Mullen, and then there's this other guy, and the other guy is the worst skate. I forget who it is, but he's the worst skater in the bunch. He just does like just lame street skating, kind of like down sidewalks. But everyone loved him because he was the accessible dude. And it's like, yeah. Yeah, create your own, take what you have and create opportunities for you. Don't follow in the footsteps of ever. There's not room for everyone to be Pat Fikowski, Vellner, Rich, and Fraser.
Right.
And so it's like, hey, and look at Bridges did it.
Exactly. That's
Yeah,
what I'm trying to
yeah.
point out is, you know, a lot of these athletes complain about a lack of exposure or lack of content or how sponsorships are hard. And dude, you're not creating any fucking opportunity for yourself. And CrossFit's not going to create it for you. Like, it's been like, it's so clear after they fucking gave you the boot, dude. They're not going to lift a fucking finger to create any opportunity for anyone. You have 2 chances to get exposure as an athlete in CrossFit, semifinals in the games. And you don't even get that fucking exposure unless 2 people think you're fucking cool. So you have to create that for yourself. So it's just,
yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
true. And look, I will make the fucking games, dude. Next year.
Wow.
Oh, dude, just thinking about this last weekend.
Hey, listen to this. This is Greg Glassman's definition of business. Business is the art and science of finding uniquely attractive opportunities for other people. God, that's what I do.
Hey, say that again. Say that again.
Business. I saw him present this to Harvard Business School. He defined business for him. Business is the art and science of finding uniquely attractive opportunities for other people. So if that's what business is, it's about finding attractive opportunities for other people.
So for us, you know, Kill Taylor, the attractive opportunity there is creating content that people can laugh and get excited to watch.
Yeah, and it's unique, and it's created around you. It's not created around me.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And then Sentinel would be the opportunity for other people
to learn how to train like you and have a good training program.
Right.
And what's unique about Sentinel? Well, for sure for sure the founder.
Yeah. Me, but also it's a classic take on the methodology that no one is really doing. And when everyone else is getting away from CrossFit, we're digging our heels in.
I just got to make sure
You know
that,
what I mean?
yeah, I just got to make sure I keep Will Brandstetter on the hook.
Yeah. Oh, dude, we got him on the dude. He's hooked. I love Will. I'll hook him.
Yeah, we got to I would hate to have to kidnap him against his will.
But it's right. But like when some fucking douche canoe commented on that Hiller post about them not tagging me, it was like, oh, Taylor only has anything to stand on because you fucking idiots promote him. He's not good, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, dude, you promote me because you see worth in promoting me. I'm not fucking here begging you to promote me. And dude, there was a point where I did fucking beg you to come on your shows because I knew that I could create an opportunity.
Is that true? Is that
true?
true?
I mean, maybe beg's the wrong word, but say, hey, can I come on?
I don't even
I
remember.
wanted the opportunity. I wanted to.
Yeah, I don't even remember that.
But this fucking
Hey,
like,
dude, but what
people-
he said is true about Fraser, about everyone, Rich, Tia. Like, no one would know any of these people if media didn't promote them. So what he's saying about you has nothing to do with anything. I mean, you could say that about Danny Spiegel. You could say that about Tia. You could say that about Colton. You could say that about Josh Bridges.
Well, he's just saying that he's saying I talk shit about all these games athletes and I can't back it up.
He's an
well, that was
idiot.
one of his comments.
He's an idiot.
Yeah. Well, one, I also have never once said that I'm fitter than like Jeff Adler or Jason. There are workouts I could beat them in for sure. And I think that's pretty evident, but the guy's fucking a dip fuck.
Here's the thing. The people So the people who don't, you put your shit on the line, and that's the attractive part. And you have something to lose every single week. And so that, I mean, for those of us who like, I mean, that's where the drama is and where the tension is. You clearly do not like to lose, and yet you're still willing to put it on the line every week. And you clearly have a reputation, and you put it on the line every week. And so that's the part. Now, we all know why other people aren't doing that.
Yes.
Because it's fucking scary. And so, like, the 10% of the people who don't get that, yeah, they're going to focus on that. But and at the end of the day, too, they're just good for the show. I mean, the people who want you to lose are just as good as the people who want you to win, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Dude, James Townsend had his fucking big toenail taken off, and he sent us a picture of it.
You want me to pull it up?
That's why do you have it taken off?
Because I think we didn't get into it exactly, but basically his foot doesn't look as bad as I thought it was going to look. But basically from playing sports and wearing cleats so much, it's fucked up his big toe. I think he has like a circulation problem in it from it pushing it over so much. And so I think the first step was to take the big toenail off and see if it could relieve pressure and maybe get more blood flow in there. And I think the toenail was causing him pain.
I've had my big toenail fall off from playing basketball, like pick up basketball in not basketball shoes, but training shoes.
Yeah.
And so like if you cut really hard and you just consistently push, like jam your big toe up against the front of your shoe.
Yeah.
I've had both my toenails fall off like several times from that. So I believe it. That's fucking nuts.
I think I had it. I used to walk a lot as a hippie, and I think I lost a toenail once from it just.
All right. So 11 a.m. Eastern.
No. Oh, yes. 11 a.m. Eastern. Yes.
Yep. All right. Sick.
Okay.
Cool, dude.
All right. Love you, dude.
All right. Love you too. See ya.
Bye.
Later, Taylor.
All right. How to judge him behind his back for getting more tattoos.
I think I'm going to go get some too.
Today?
Maybe. If I got time.
I like how you say get some.
Get some.
I'm going to walk around with the basket and pick up a few tattoos. Take them to the register.
Okay. See what we get.
You should get one on your face, dude.
Can't do that yet. Still got a contract.
Oh, would that be a no-no?
Yeah, I can't do that yet.
Bill Grundler, they don't because they're afraid to lose the following they have. That's Taylor's win. Leaning in, win or lose, he wins. Authentically will always trump, hey, look at me.
Yeah, I like
also, it's nice that he's just a fucking prick.
Yeah, I agree.
That he's a 13-year-old trapped in a fucking grown-ass man's body.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, prick's not the right word. He truly is how I imagine boys to be when they're 13. Just fucking going berserk as testosterone fucking leaves their ball sack and enters their brain stem into their brain.
He epitomizes a lot of mill guys too.
Oh, he does?
We just don't grow up. It's the same kind of culture. It's fun.
All right. Thanks, guys. Holy shit. Another 3-hour show.
Heidi said we're on pace for another 3-hour show at like the 2 hour 45 mark.
Oh my God. It's James Townsend's fault.
Yep. For sure, James' fault.
If anyone wants to blame him.
It's like a second wind.
Right.
Like, all right, let's go.
I can sit here the rest of the day. I don't feel any I don't mind sitting in this chair for 3 hours either. I'm never like do you mind? Like, are you sore or in pain when you stand up?
I feel tight, but it's not like uncomfortable. On pace, Heidi. That's right. On pace.
Stephen Blacksmith, you guys are settling quite nicely into this time domain.
It like ebbs and flows. Sometimes we'll get like 3.5 hour shows, and sometimes we'll get like 90 minutes.
All right. 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm sorry I didn't get to talk about more alt-right shit. And Susan will be here at 11. And then tomorrow, Greg Glassman. Greg's was out of the country. He was in Hawaii, and I got a text from him like at midnight saying he's flying back.
Sweet.
So tomorrow's show will be on. And then I think Friday I'll be flying south, and I think Garrett will do the show on Friday, and then I should be back Saturday and Sunday. Are you around Saturday and Sunday?
I'm not sure.
How was Kansas, by the way?
Oh, it was cool.
It was fun?
Yeah. Other than it was fun people watching. It was good. It was a good time.
What about like relaxing in the house, like just in your house with your wife, walking around naked, chilling, watching TV, just chill?
There was no TV, so that was kind of cool.
Interesting.
We just got to hang out. We went to a bookstore, got some books, just kind of sat around and read. I got to watch some of the semifinals, which was nice. So just kind of like had that on in the background on my phone. But yeah, it was cool. It's very chill.
Are you going to the border? No. I mean, I'll be very close to the border, but I'm not going to the border. Jeff Birchfield, I've been busy moving and missed a few shows. And I've been thrown to the side like the Sunday newspaper. True. Corey, what's up? I think Heidi was in here throwing a pity party too. Listen,
she
Heidi.
was. She
Yeah,
said,
shut
"Don't
your
pull up my
face.
comments anymore, Caleb. Said he was done with me." I was like,
Oh, shut your face.
Quit crying.
I'm never done with
Nobody's
you.
done with you. You're amazing.
Yeah. Oh, this is a good question. Caleb, do you have a moped?
No, I don't have a moped. It'd be kind of cool to have one. I've been gradually convincing my wife to allow me to get a 2-wheeled vehicle. So it started with I wanted a motorcycle, and she said no. And which I get it. She's seen a lot of motorcycle accidents, and people are like,
I
she's,
want to call you a pussy, but I really can't because she's a firefighter and she's seen body parts strewn all over. Yep, fair enough.
Exactly. So and like she's been quite a few motorcycle accident calls where people are just like fucked up. She actually got a pretty significant award, like recognition kind of thing from her department for saving this guy's life.
In a motorcycle accident?
In a motorcycle accident. He just got fucked up, and my wife was on scene, and he's alive today because of her and her team. So I respect it. So gradually I'm like, okay, well, what if I got like a moped? And she's like, I don't know. I don't think so. And I was like, okay, well, what if I get one of those like shitty little Grom motorcycles and I'll just drive it around I'll have like a motorcycle for the property.
I have one of those. I have a Grom.
Yeah. I just want it to like ride around the property because it's like big. It's not big enough that I wouldn't be able to, that it wouldn't be useful, but it's not small enough that I want to walk everywhere. So like, well, so she seems open to that idea. So I think we're on the right path. I'll get a mini motorcycle. Moped would be cool though. We're really close to it'd be like far enough to use to go to the grocery store.
God, I'm gonna get tore up for this. Hey, by the way, I have a Vespa too. It's so a Vespa 300 is so nice.
Really?
Oh my God, dude, they're so fast, dude. It's crazy, and they're so nice. But look at this. This is so fucking cute. Can you see these?
Oh, I like it. Yeah,
dude, those are all so cute. I would,
and it's cheap. Oh, it's so cheap.
I like these better than the Grom. I like this Trail 125.
Yep.
Or even this. Like, what is this?
Oh, that's sick.
I know.
People are like, oh, just get a bike. Yeah, I have a bike, and I want to fucking pedal everywhere I want to go.
Oh my God!
And go like 25 miles an hour with a helmet on.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm sending that to Greg.
Justin has a Honda Monkey. Shannon Madera said that Justin has a Honda Monkey. I wonder what that is. Is that like something you can just... Oh, that's sick. Yeah, that's what I want, Shana. That's what I want.
You found it?
Yeah. I want something like that.
Pull it up. I'll yank my shit off.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Little,
adorable.
Like, tires so I can drive around in the grass and the dirt and shit.
Yeah, that's adorable.
Yeah, that's what I want. That'd be sick.
God. the old school, that's like a takeoff of some older ones that they've had. Where do I go? I go to products. Oh, and I go to.
I thought about it. I tried to go for a cafe racer kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's like 2 motorcycle each. That was a no.
Oh, they have a scooter section too. Oh, their scooters are so cute too. Oh my God, this ADV 160 is dope. It has a 157cc engine. I have this other motorcycle. It's like a baby Goldwing.
Nice.
I'm gonna see if I can find it and show it to you. It's so fun. In this, I think it's in dual sport. No, scooter, off road, mini moto. No, sport, standard, touring. Let me show you what I have. This thing is so crazy. Damn, I don't see it. Damn. Where is that bike? I don't see it, but it's a 300. It's pretty cheap. I want to say they're like $6,000.
Yeah.
And it has the lowest engine mount. The engine's mounted lower than any motorcycle, any manufactured motorcycle, and it's like it won't even it doesn't even want to fall over. It's crazy. It's so safe. It's so safe. A Sevon talks kind of gay talking about bikes. I so agree. I so agree.
Pride Month.
I so agree.
Scout popper would be cool too.
I'll show you this. I had never been on a God, where is that motorcycle? I had never been on a motorcycle like this ever in my life. Never. And I went to the Honda dealership and they had 2 of these rare RRRs at the dealership.
Oh shit.
And Greg got both of them and gave me one. And then 2 days later, he's like, "Hey, dude, let's ride these down to Santa Barbara today."
Okay.
So we rode them down to Santa Barbara, which is 4 hours from my house.
Mm.
And we probably did like 70 the whole way. I was like in second and third gear the whole way. And they're 6 speeds. And then on the way on the way back, we probably did 110 the whole way. It was fucking nuts. And still never go to 6th. I mean, not even go to 4th or 5th. But there were points like we would pull into a gas station and I wasn't sure if when I pulled up to the gas station, if I was going to be able to get off the bike. Like when I stopped and I put my foot down because I was so fucking cold that I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to like expand out of that position.
Oh.
And I'd be like, okay, I guess if the bike falls over, it falls over. It was fucking nuts.
Dude. That's one thing I don't like. Those have to be so uncomfortable. I've just never ridden them, but like for long distances, it's got to be horrible.
It was New Year's Eve. It was New Year's Day morning, and I got on it, and I was gonna ride it up to the HQ gym in Scotts Valley.
Mm.
And there's no one on the road, right? Because it's New Year's Day, everyone's sleeping.
Right.
And I was like, okay, I get on the freeway. It's a 3-lane freeway. There's no one. I can't see anyone behind me, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna see how fast I can go. And I gunned it, and I looked down, and it said 130, and I looked up, and there was a dead deer in the road. It was like that fast. It was like that fucking fast.
Oh.
And then I remember thinking, I'd let off the gas. I'm like, holy fuck, if that deer would have been like a little further over, I'd be dead. And then 2 seconds, and then I was going I went down to like 55 right away. And then 2 seconds later, I saw the bumper in the road. And it was from the car that probably hit the deer. Yeah. And that was it. I think I went there. I went to HQ. I did my workout. It was a bench press and pegboards. And I never rode the bike again. I sold it.
Oh,
yep.
Man.
Done.
That's terrifying.
Yep. Oh, look at you, Cross that. You've gone to Honda 3 times to buy that bike and then left. Oh, I've left thinking, oh, this show is over. Oh.
Oh, this has dildo. This has nothing. How much faster could the Shattuck have been finished if not for 3+ hour podcast that Beaver has to produce? It says nothing to do with taking 3 hours to be on the podcast and everything to do with the fact that I have no money. So it's like I spend so much money trying to fix this that I no longer have it, and yeah, it just doesn't work right now. So
all right. 11 o'clock. Matt Souza will be here in 35 minutes. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.